Hi, how's it going? Hi, Jellic, congrats on getting first. Hi, Kiri, thanks for getting second. Also, have I been saying your name wrong? Because I just read the original Killing Academy thing and I got worried that I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. Just welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry that we're starting late. I had a bunch of stuff to try and get done today, but we'll be good. It's fine, but is it right? Because I feel bad. I'm also just like illiterate when it comes to names. So this is partially me feeling bad, also partially me feeling stupid. Because like, as a kid, I've told this story before. I was pronouncing Hermione's name in Harry Potter as Hermione. So like, it's just a long-term problem of me not being able to figure out how names should be said. I feel like everything else I'm usually pretty good at. Names? Who knows? Oh yeah, so last time we got to the very end of 2 routes, the rebellion route. Well, not the end of 2 different. Also, I don't think that's every. Let me see. Hey, NJD. Yeah, we're gonna go back to. Hold on, let me see here, because I don't think I got an achievement for that. Because I think there is one for completing each one of the routes. Okay, so there are some more rebellion routes. There's also a second scenario, but I don't really know what the second scenario is. That might be what we're on right now, or what we're going to be doing right now, because there's a few different routes here. We can either join the rebellion, or we can not join the rebellion. But we're going back further than that. This is the point at which we were told whether or not we were going to be siding with humanity or going our own way. We abandoned humanity up to this point. We're going to go back, and we're going to side with humanity even though they fucking suck. We can start the recording, right? Yes, okay, good. Yeah, we've already completed Abandon Humanity, so let's try keep fighting. Yeah, we're gonna see what comes down this route, because I think that this is second scenario. That's what it feels like to me anyways, because given all the stuff we know. Hey Siri, if we successfully complete this mission for you, you promise we'll be able to live happily from then on? Absolutely. As the heroes who saved humanity, you'll be denied nothing. Everyone will be so grateful they'll shower you with riches and let you live however you want. You'll be the happiest people on Second Earth. Okay, so that is second scenario probably then if it's called Second Earth. Also, we couldn't think of anything more original. The fucking creators of West Virginia were on this one too. Sounds like you've decided. And I think you've made the right choice. If this will make you all happy, then I know my life will have meant something. Thank you, Shion. And I'm sorry. Also, congrats on getting first gel and congrats on getting second Curia. I don't know if I actually said that earlier, but I apologize. So you'll do it. You'll save humanity? You'll keep fighting for them? Everything we know comes from false memories. We don't know a thing about the real humanity.
But there are probably people just like me and Katawa out there.
Well, not... There is someone just like Katawa out there.
People who are happy living a mundane, average life with each day just like the day before and the day before that.
Like...
If we're really the only ones who can save those people, then there's nothing more to say. However much we may resent them, I still can't bring myself to turn my back on humanity. Even if I only feel that way because of my false memories. I'm going to stand by it.
Yeah, this is the more V3 route, kind of. But also kind of not. That said, I already feel like I've made a big mistake. How could I not? This will mean the death of millions, maybe even billions. Then why don't you share that regret with the rest of us? Now that you've made our choice, I'll stand by it with you to the very end. We'll all shoulder the regret together. Yeah, I'm here for you too. It's the least I can do after leaving all the big decisions to you. This isn't the kind of burden you should bear alone. It belongs to all of us. And all of humanity too. All the more reason for us to stay strong and help each other get through it. You guys can count on me. I'll do whatever I can. Sounds like we're all on the same page. Same. Now that my mind's made up, it's do or die. And you're okay with this? With supporting humanity's invasion and massacring all those Futurans? I don't know if we ever actually... I keep on forgetting if we figured out how they say that. Of course I'm not okay with it, but I want us to survive. When this war is over, I want us to find some kind of happiness.
Hey!
That's the future I want for us. It's the kind of future I came back to create. And thanks to all of you, I'm prepared to live with whatever guilt and regret this choice brings. I want us to keep living too. As allies, as friends, and as family. I sure as hell don't feel like a hero anymore, but if it's to save our skins, I can get behind it. Fine, I have so much fun when this is over. Even if I can't make my family happy anymore, I'll make myself happy enough for all of them. I stand by your decision. From the moment you allowed me to join this team, I knew that this was how I wanted it to end. It's the least I can do to thank you for giving me a place to belong.
Everyone, thank you. 1,000 times thank you. I thank you from the very bottom of humanity's collective heart.
We're not doing this for you or for humanity. We're doing it for us. To give ourselves a better life, we will eradicate everyone on this planet and save humanity. Well, I appreciate you not trying to put lipstick on that pig, Takumi.
We share the same destiny and the same sun.
Yeah. This was not the right choice. What we were doing was wrong. The moment I made the choice, I instantly regretted it, but this was the path we chose for our future, and there was no turning back from it now. Okay, at least I feel a little bit better about making the choice that I did make to abandon humanity, because I'm pretty sure when we did that, it wasn't just the game being like, damn, you made the wrong choice. You're evil. You dumb bitch. Why did you do that? Sorry, I couldn't remember if I'd closed my patio window. I was like, maybe I should make sure that I'm not yelling, you dumb bitch. Why would you do that? Although I think I'm not actually all that loud, so I don't know if anyone would actually hear me. Anyways, we would continue to live as we had done and protect this academy all the way up to day 100. Having finally settled matters, the meeting broke up and we spent the rest of the day doing nothing in particular. Everyone was exhausted from agonizing over this decision for so long. What we really needed was some space to breathe and a little bit of time to recover. Do we get to have the pool party? Or has that already happened? Ding dong, ding bong.
Get ready. So, I have something to tell you, members of the Special Defense Unit. I contacted the artificial satellite and let humanity know about your decision. They all have the utmost respect for you. Once again, thank you.
He's lying, isn't he? He sounds like he's fucking
our
lying.
Light in the darkness.
Or like sarcastic.
We will never forget what you've done for us. Your names will go down in history. Glory to Last Defense Academy and the Special Defense Unit.
I wonder if maybe they just gave the VA not great instructions on how to read those lines, because that all sounded kind of sarcastic. What's that got to do with what's happening here? This is crazy. If I'm left alone for too long, I end up thinking about everything way too much. My head just fills up with regret and guilt. Makes it hard to work up the energy to get out of bed. I'm so tired and heavy. Maybe I'll take it easy today too. Alarm sound. After a little snooze, my eyes flickered open again. I wonder what time it is. Got out of bed and checked the clock. It was already past noon. I really slept in. I felt well rested, but also ravenous. Even with everything that was going on, my body still needed food. Maybe that was proof, if proof be needed, that I was truly alive. I should head over to the cafeteria. Siri is up here for some reason.
Yeah.
We've put you through a heck of a lot, Samino, but you made the right choice. And humanity will be eternally grateful to you for it. Party. Also, just so we're all on the same page, we have lost Darumi. We have lost Karada. We've lost Kyoshka. And we've lost Ava. And by proxy, we've also lost Nigo. I forgot his name for a second. I was trying to think and I was like, I always forget his name and then I'm like, how do I remember it? Oh, right. It sounds really close to a word I don't want to say, and I don't like that it's such a common word in this game. Unsurprisingly, there was no one left in the cafeteria this late in the day. Wonder where everyone is. Sad about filling the gaping hole in my stomach with anything I could get my hands on. You're finally awake. Shion, have you seen the others today? They're all taking some time to relax. Not as much as you, though. Yeah, the moment I let my guard down, I got really sleepy all of a sudden. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break every now and then. Are you feeling any better now? I don't know if I'd say better exactly. It's more like now that I've made my choice, things have clicked into place. We know what we have to do. We just have to see it through. There's no use thinking about it anymore. I think that's for the best, too. How about you, Shion? Are you really okay with the choice you made? Well, I don't really know what it'll be like when I die. But I do feel sad when I think about how I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore. In a weird way... In a weird way, though, I don't feel any fear or regret. If anything, I'm proud that my life can be used to create a better future for all of you. You're alright with us using your life that way? I no longer have to live my old miserable life, just feeling my power drain away day after day. You've given me the chance to choose how I live. And how I'll die. My life was always going to be short, so getting to decide how I use it was a big deal for me. I have something I care about now. Something I want to protect. That fact alone fills me with pride. That's how I feel about all this. Wow, you're so strong, Shion. You are too, Takumi. Being forced to make a choice like yours would send some people right over the edge. Edo, where'd you come from? I was minding my own business in my cage, but then I started to get hungry. After all that excitement yesterday, I guess it's no wonder everyone forgot about feeding me.
Hey!
How'd you get out of your cage in the first place? You forgot to lock the door. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like you don't even care about me anymore. Fucking brat. Don't worry, I'll head right back there after I get something to eat. Edo, do you still want to wipe out mankind? In Takumi's future, you absorbed my power and talked about going back to the satellite and killing everyone. You're not thinking about doing the same thing this time, are you? I have to admit, if I'd obtained power as great as yours, I doubt anyone could stop me from doing whatever I wanted. Well, and yet, I could prevent the heartless massacre of innocent futurians and give humanity the punishment it so richly deserves. But I won't. I promise not to cause any more trouble after all. Don't get me wrong, it's not because you've reformed me. I still despise all of you with every fiber of my being. Yeah, I know you too well by now to think you could ever change. I mean, you did change in the other route. He liked us a lot more there because we did doom humanity. What a sickening honor. A sickening supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills cosmetics. With that final disdainful remark, Edo turned to leave. Well, I'll be going back to my cage. I can only stand to be around you so long before the urge to vomit becomes too much. Whatever you say. When he'd gone, I spent a little more time with Shion before going my way. I returned to my room to think about what to do next. Some free time left today, but I think I'd prefer to be alone. No use forcing myself to be productive. We made our choice, we have our mission, we'll protect the school for what remains of these 100 days. Only a little more than 40 left. Just have to keep fighting until then. So I do an early night. Tomorrow, after all, will be a new day. A new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. Ding dong, bing bong.
For humanity's great tomorrow! For our shining future! For this school!
Alarm?
Stand tall with your comrades and step up to the challenge of mankind's most difficult mission! Glory to the Special Defense Unit, the hope of all mankind!
Okay. Chill. Get up. After resting up through most of the day yesterday, I was feeling better than I had in a long time. Wonder how the others are doing, though. How are they feeling? I don't want them to get too depressed about everything. Maybe I should go to the cafeteria and check on them. Okay, first of all, I just wanted to check and see. Okay, the bond ranks do stay. Like how almost everyone is either 0 stars or maxed out, because a lot of them I didn't talk to until it was possible to max them out. Even before I opened the door to the cafeteria, I heard intense shouts coming from inside. Be gone from this place. Out with the demons.
Whoa!
Not today, demon. Out you go. What are you guys doing? Apparently it's a ritual to banish evil. Completely ridiculous if you ask me. The demon known as doubt resides in our hearts, brother, and it must be exorcised. This demon must have its head severed, exposed to sunlight, and its neck stuffed with soybeans. I'm simulating that by focusing all my mental and spiritual energy on those beans. Out with the demons! I don't know what the fuck that was. Thank you, Moko. My heart feels lighter already. Or something. No way something like this actually works. Is Shion not here today? Creating that avatar seems to use up a lot of his strength. Coming by every day might be a little too much for him. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we made our choice. All we gotta do now is psych ourselves up and get it done. You think so? There's still plenty of time for us to change our minds. Will you quit joining our conversations like you're still a regular member of the team again? You do hang out with us an awful lot for someone who claims to hate our guts. Get his ass, Igamu. Well, I did find out you're not the kind of humans I hate after all. Hi, Monokuma. How are you? Because we're actually futurins, right? Very funny. Tell me, don't you hate humanity after what they've done to us? Are you just gonna let them off the hook just like that? I wouldn't say hate exactly. Don't you want revenge? Wouldn't extinction be a fitting end for them? Bye, 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 sip by sip. Ado, when you talk about humanity, who do you mean exactly? Huh? Is it the people who created us? The people who kidnapped Shion? What about the people who are working hard to support their families? Or the little kids who have never seen a real sky above their heads? All of them just want to live. They all have to make sacrifices sometimes. That's not so different from us and what we've been doing. Even you've made some tough choices for the sake of your own survival. You don't even know any of the humans on the satellite. Can you really say you hate all of them? Can you blame me? Those are the memories I was given. Which, again, bizarre. And now that we know the entire truth, Mr. Aski's hatred feels a lot more understandable. I only wish it didn't. My point is, I want to create a future where we can all be happy. That's why I've decided to fight for humanity. That's what gives us a reason to fight. It's what gives this war meaning. I see. Thank you for the follow, Trinix. Welcome in. How are you doing? You really do have a strong heart, Takumi. I wish I could admire you more, but you just look so disgusting. Also, congrats on getting third. Why does it have to be this way? Maybe these eyes of mine really are a defect. You know, I've always wanted to ask, what exactly do we look like to you, Ado? It's hard to put into words. Indescribably hideous monsters is about the best I can do. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Just looking at you is enough to turn my stomach. Could you try drawing one of us, maybe? Okay, this is kind of what I've been thinking for a good long while now, is like, I want to know what he sees when he sees us. I could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd have to draw your bulbous protruding eyes, your inflamed, sickly looking skin, the holes oozing putrid liquid. Not to mention, I need to find a way to depict the way your blood-curdling voice is cut right through me like nails on a chalkboard. Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that. Dude, are you kidding? Dude, are you kidding? That sounds like the almost perfect life form.
Whoa!
Is he still doing that? Adol left to go back to his cage, a strangely thoughtful look on his face. The rest of us finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms. Also, so he's seeing us as like Cronenberg fucking monsters, right? Like just this horrific, but like this is actually something I've kind of always wondered about hallucinations and stuff, is like, how long do they last in terms of like their impact on the, like, let's say I hallucinate whatever Ado is envisioning. Like he sees a person's like oozing liquid out of holes all over their body. Would you also like hallucinate the liquid pooling up on the floor? Like, would it seem real to you? Would you hallucinate like ripples if someone stepped in what you're hallucinating as a pool of liquid on the ground? Like, I don't really know how that works. It feels like it would honestly take up like a lot of your brain's processing power to try and keep up with that. Anyways, those of us that finished breakfast headed back to our rooms. I do kind of think I want Ado to draw the picture of us at some point. Now then, what should I do today? Tried to act aggressive in front of Ado, but the truth is I still have plenty of lingering doubts and insecurities. We don't have many days left now, and there's bound to be another attack sooner or later. I have to be prepared for it when it comes.
Yeah.
I won't hold the truth from you anymore. Ask me anything you want to know. I think we've already asked him everything ages ago. Asking deadlights for her will be so useful. Do, 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 yeah, we didn't upgrade these. Yeah, it's not by Chunsoft, but it is by it's by the creators of Zeroscape and Danganronpa. So Kodaka and Uchikoshi are both part of it. And the artist is, I think his name is Riki Matsusaki. It's the same artist from Danganronpa. So like it's a lot of the same people, but not a Spike Chunsoft one. It's their own Tokyo games. Let's see. Yeah, no, it is. We've lost Darumi, so you can't really see what she was up to, but she really made it clear what kind of a game this was. Well, we should actually go out and get materials. Is it? It is morning. Okay. Who's good for rocks? Wow, really not a lot of you. I need to bring you regardless. Who else?
Move out.
We'll bring the boyfriend, I guess. And then let's skip that so it doesn't explode our ears. And if we're looking for rocks, underground I think is where it has the moat, or like that's, I would assume so. Yeah. One, two, three. Avoid the pain, leave it alone. I'm gonna get exploded, I already know it. Just rest. Already recovered 3 HP that we didn't need. Love that for us. Make your own stairs. Make
I found a little something.
At its head, we get a pebble.
I found something.
Make our own stairs, we get more gold ores.
Did it.
Oh, this one will be easy.
Let's do this.
Locked and loaded.
Right, yes, that's what we're looking for.
I got you.
Nice space. Here we go. Okay, okay. Try this on for size. Ready when you are. There.
That's one.
Good to go. Yeah. Oh, let's go. go! My turn! Take this! Say when! Let's get to the killing. Here we go! Take that!
And then
Ready when you are.
move again. I don't even know if it's been
Let's
it's
do
only been that
this.
long because we haven't been able to
All
like we haven't had to go
right, here
exploring.
goes.
Not because this game has suddenly developed
Out of
empathy
the
for me.
way,
There we go. You can always get it done in one turn.
yes!
Force it open. Takumi exploded. That time it was a jewelry box, so, you know. Jump in the hole! You got asphalt.
I found something.
Kind of shit, but... Pull the cable out.
We did it.
So far, it really depends, because the way this one works, like, every decision, sometimes they cause damage, so, like, we could force our way through this hole, or we can make the hole bigger. That one somehow move -5. So, cool. But, yeah, I have atrocious luck, so we've had a lot of team wipes from, like, getting hit by a... Oh, what is it? It's been... There are a lot of bombs in bushes. Those were getting me for a while. We've also had a lot of tires that fly down the... Grab some rocks. Tires that fly down a hill. Because it turns out you're not supposed to try... Or trucks that also fly down a hill at you. And you're not supposed to dodge the trucks, because if you dodge the truck, then it hits you. But if you stand there, the truck will veer off the road. Because this game really likes to be mean to you for no good reason. Alright, we're going to pick the lock. And, okay, so the options are either get hurt by that stupid thing or nothing happens. Yeah, exactly. Light up inside the hole, we got a black ore, whatever
Here,
that is.
I found this.
Continue our exploration. And with a heavy looking gem, we got a diamond.
I picked this one up.
Yeah, that's also why we really want to have Kato on our team, because she's the only healer in the game. And she has a really good habit of exploding herself. She loves to pick up the bombs that are in bushes. So we just end up with no healers. No way to get more of them. No way to do anything with it. That's stressful. Put an item in. Okay, so we put a gold ore in there and got a gold ore. Good job, team. Question mark.
Yes!
Let's eat the fruit. Yeah, so Nozomi, our healer, ate the rotten fruit, took 8 damage, and has killed herself. Inspect the armor. We got iron armor out of it. I mean, I deserve that one. I should not have gone up to it. I should have been like, yeah, we're not eating this fruit. But sometimes it's really healthy. So, and sometimes it heals us a bunch. This time was just not one of those times. Oh, so we threw iron armor in there. It exploded and hit. Remember, last time putting an item in there would have transformed it into a gold ore. This time it just fucking exploded. No, literally, there is one that is like, do you drink the green, the yellow, or the blue potion? Make the hole bigger. We get more rocks. Actually, that's really good. Like, that's the thing. It's not even like it's like skill-based or like you can figure out what you're supposed to do, because it won't always give you the same reaction each time. Use the bench press. And it's crazy because 8 damage is exactly enough to kill Nozomi, and only Nozomi. Everyone else has more health. Inspect the armor. We got the iron armor back.
I found something.
It is. It's brutal, which is what makes it really funny, because it always gives me the bad RNG. Take a glowing blue rock. Already took 3 damage from an exploding rock. Sometimes that rock is valuable. This time it wasn't, I guess. Pick the lock. Nothing happened. Take a yellow rock. Yugami took 5 damage that time. There's no option to not take any of the rocks that are going to kill us. Break open the ore. We got a red ore inside.
I found
it feels
something.
like home again. Also, hi. I don't know if I said hi, Daisy, but hi, Daisy. Give it a push. We got a silver ore.
Yes!
Okay, we're going to get rid of this. And then we're going to be done with this stupid exploration.
Why don't we head back?
Why don't we head back? You know what? We got what we were looking for. And also a little bit of damage to Kadoa, but that's okay. Or to Nozomi. I keep forgetting that she... Fuck, I keep... Now I'm Takumi. I can't keep track of who's who.
At ease. Another day of fine work, everyone.
This is a weird
You've
vibe.
done well. For each other. And for humanity. Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then. Good night.
No, he was saying, why don't we head back? As in, like, let's go back. He wasn't disagreeing with us, I don't think. He's just kind of like that. Nighttime announcements changed now, too. Not that it makes much difference at this point. I'm gonna go to bed, so I'll be ready whenever happens. It's weird that, like, sometimes it's live, but sometimes it isn't. He would say that. He would kind of whine about it. Settle down, close my eyes, let the soft, nurturing darkness envelop me. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get for humanity's great. Stand tall with glory to the...
Yeah. Better get going to the cafeteria. I don't mind swear words. I just, as long as it's not excessive. Mostly because I find it annoying when people excessively swear, but that's more... more because like some people just say it because they think it sounds cool. We just have 20 days left. The end's finally in sight, but we still can't be sure exactly what will happen to us once the war is over. Not only that, but the final battle is bound to be the fiercest we face yet. We can't let our guard down. The characteristic brusque attitude, Hiriko strode away before I could answer. Artie! I love having a normal conversation with my friends. We're all definitely people. Good morning, Takumi. You're just coming here every morning now, huh?
Huh?
Is this another one of your schemes to sow seeds of discord and holy shit, am I having a stroke? Is this another of your schemes to sow seeds of discord and destroy the team from the inside? I told you I'm done with all that. Have a little faith.
Yeah.
I do think it's about time we ascertain where your loyalties lie, Aotsuki. Will you be fighting with the others to save humanity? Don't bother. After everything you've done, I could never trust you. Even if you say you've changed, I know all too well what you're capable of. I refuse to set myself up for you to betray us again. I don't mind if you want to leave your cage as long as you don't cause any trouble, but I won't allow you back on the team. That's where I draw the line. Siri, I don't want you giving him his infuser again either. To be fair, it's been a while since he tried to kill everyone, hasn't it, at this point? I can't remember when exactly that happened. Oh, that's right, we did let Shoma kill Ava. That was like 23 whole days ago. It's fine. Whatever you say. I agree. Entrusting ourselves to someone who's already betrayed us once would be sheer folly. Yeah, no, I was... Because that's the thing, is that, like... I don't know why... Like, I think they just use the infuser because it's, like, the easiest way to do it without risk of something else happening. But, like, he triggered his by just throwing himself chest first onto the corner of his, like, prison bed. Like, you can just do blunt force trauma to yourself to activate it. Which is, like... like... God, that's got to be so dangerous for the future and Sue, because they don't know who's been born with the hemoanima, I don't think. Like, it emerges over time or something like that. But, like, imagine a society where that was the sort, like, imagine if that was the case with people, where, like, they could live Harry Potter magic world, but only if they were capable of, like, being shot in the head and, like, walking it off. Like, there's going to be a lot of bad things that happen as a result of that. You'd have to, like, not tell anyone under the age of 20 that that's a thing. Like, yeah, you can go to Hogwarts if you can survive just, like, getting impaled. That's such a... putting a lot of depressed people into a not good scenario there. Anyways. We don't want him ruining everything and rendering Ava's sacrifice meaningless. Yeah, either A, you try and kill someone else and they get their magical death weapon, or imagine you try and kill yourself and then all of a sudden you have magic blood powers and you're like, okay, well, I don't really know what I expected of this. Yeah, I think so too. That's fair. I don't think I could stand fighting alongside you repulsive creatures again anyway. But no, I was thinking like... So they're fighting aliens, but not really, because this is their home planet. But it's also our home planet, because we thought we were humans, but we were cooked up by the humans as alien babies. If you saw Shion, the fire guy, we're his kids, technically. But somehow something went wrong when they were making Edo, and so now he sees us all as like Cronenberg monsters. And he keeps trying to kill all of humanity, even though we're not part of it, but he still kind of considers us to be part of it. Hi, Stitch. Don't worry, you're not late. I mean, you're a little bit, but that's okay. We haven't done much. If nobody wants me here, then I guess I'll go back to my cage. We made the decision to go back and save humanity. Not much has happened other than that. Nobody wants me here, I guess I'll go back to my cage. Siri, may I see you in the war room later? I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you. If you people let Siri go with Edo alone into the war room, you deserve what he's going to do. Yeah, so they're child soldiers. They get kidnapped and told they have to defend the school for 100 days and then they go back to humanity. Then it turns out shit's a little bit more fucked than that. And then our guy, Takumi, the one who looks like he's from Fire Emblem Engage, he gets the power to go back in time. So he goes back to the start of the 100 days, and that's where we're at now. Oh? Sure, that's fine with me. But wait. No! You're not planning to destroy me again and take your infuser back by force, are you? Please, give me some credit. Everyone would know it was me right away. This is just a little request I want you to consider. With that cryptic remark, Edo left the cafeteria. An idea. What's he up to this time? Better tell us if it's anything weird, Siri. Of course. You keep forgetting. I'm on your side. By the way, is Shion not coming today either? I miss him and his burning passion, too. We don't have much time left to spend with him. Truer words never been spoken. In another 20 days, our work here would be done, and Shion... Edo is a really compelling character. There's a reason why the entire fan base for this game is just like viciously defending him, but their only real defense is he's literally nice. Hey Ditz, how you doing? With nothing more to discuss, we finish breakfast and return to our rooms. You just have to keep moving forward. That's all we can do now. If I don't do something to keep myself occupied, I'll probably end up dwelling on things. Better head out for a while. He's literally nice, Stitch! Actually, wait, what other materials do we have? I kind of do need more of everything if we want to upgrade the traps. Why do I need social studies skills to build better fences? I don't like the implications of that. Bum, 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 bum. That is entirely on brand for me. I don't know what you're talking about, Stitch. Let's see. we gotten all of our social studies people killed? Oh, no, mind, Gaku. Wait, actually, what does Gaku want? Gold bars and sexy magazines. Well, he did kill a girl boss. That is true. That's a problem. But he's gotten better. He didn't do that this time. And I don't think he's responsible for any of the other deaths. Actually, we'll just look for sexy things, because that's all he fucking wants. Okay, so I've read that a lot of these things are like an interesting definition of sexy. I don't think any of these are things that he would want. I mean, he might want the risque bikini just to look at, but I know that the risque briefs only Yugami wants those because he is a freak. Let's see. What might our weird creep want? Gotta remember, these are by straight people standards. What they consider risque is not what gay people consider risque. What is something that dork would want? Can you give the noose to someone? Isn't there someone who likes the noose? I think there's a couple, actually. Lingerie. No, because Edo doesn't want to kill himself. Oh wait, festival goods. Yeah, that's right. Gaku would love that. Because he likes setting up the festivals.
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it. This is awesome!
Oh my god, our social studies did go up, but our friendship with him did not. So we'll have to figure that out. No, Edo wants the stuff that, like, allows him to block out the sounds of human voices. I think you can get blackout glasses for him, and he also likes that. I think Gaku would like fireworks. Edo is very much so this game's Nagato, but like Nagato walked so that Edo could fucking sprint.
Yeah, you're actually pretty.
Like, there's a whole route in this game
It's time
where all I know about the game is, or all I know about the route, because we haven't played this one, and I don't know what we have to do to get onto the Cult of Takumi route. But a cult of personality forms around our main character Takumi, and I think as part of that, Edo drugs him and assaults him. But also he's like, you're fucking disgusting. Humanity is disgusting. Your body is disgusting, but also I'm obsessed with you. There's a lot, like, it's like if Nagato, but only for like that one chapter where he's realized that they're the ultimate despair. But that's the whole game.
Another get some shit.
I think that's kind of the closest one with him. It's already time for bed. Now that I'm all on my own, I can't help thinking about, well, everything. Is this really what we should be doing? Did I make the right choice? I know it's for humanity's future and ours too, but it doesn't change the fact that we're going to commit a major atrocity. I don't need anyone to tell me how terrible what we're going to do is. I know we're not the heroes of this story. We've made our choice. We'll walk this path together. They're not going to get a happy ending with this. I'm so certain. Edo, I think, is also gayer than Kamaida.
Get for human stand glory.
Like, there's a lot more of a you hate me so much you want to kiss me type of thing. Or you want to kiss me so bad it makes you look stupid kind of thing going on with Edo sometimes. Yeah, honestly, overall, I think pretty much any of the sensitive topics have mostly been handled well. Definitely doesn't necessarily handle them gently, but, you know, Edo will kill Komaeda if he tries. This guy's minus I'll head to the cafeteria first. Everyone should be there. Yeah, Daisy, I would say that compared to how Danganronpa handles a lot of its sensitive subjects, I don't have the capacity to make any decisions, nor do I have the right. That's why it helps you make the choices. Okay, well... Yeah, it has... But I mean, like, considering who made this game, if it didn't have any weird spots, it would be more concerning.
Ah.
Like, there's a few weird parts. Like, there's, Ima was being basically sex trafficked, and I think is 12. Or, like, he was engaging in sex work to protect his sister Kako. It's a whole thing. Yeah. The bot's an ally. Leave him alone. Yeah, there must be, like, one of the other routes must have us diving in deeper and figuring out what the fuck their deal is. Because, like, we've sort of just observed it in passing. But, like, there's so much going on with them. Sign of Edo. Siri, what did you two talk about yesterday? Nothing too important. But forget about it. You've only got 20 days left, so let's get fired up. How about we huddle? Ima and Kako, kinda, except they also do clearly have a lot of personality that would make it more engaged. Like, with Haru, you kind of have to take the leap of faith that she would be interesting if they theoretically tried to expand on her. Ima and Kako, like, I'm confident that there is something compelling there. It's just we'd have to go find it. I don't know where we'd find it. Imagine some lame-ass huddle. I'm not in the mood. Yes, it absolutely is. I can't get myself to feel that positive either. I'm still unsure if this was the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all. Figured we all felt that way. I see. You're all still tormented by the truth then. How about I scrub those memories of yours? True, Kako does have the worst kit. Get bent. We ain't gonna let us dig you around, or... Sorry, we ain't gonna let you dig us around like that again. I know I keep going over this, but about Shion, is there really no way for us to save him? Well, you see, we have to commit, like, just a nuclear apocalypse on this planet with his fire powers. Oh, never mind, there's the father. I told you, you don't have to worry about me. Shion, I'm happy I got to be friends with you all. It's enough for me. I've accepted my fate. Now you have to too. It'll only hurt more if you dwell on it. Okay, I get it. Sorry. More importantly, since you've decided to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Veshness is not a foe you'll be able to beat without putting your all into it. That's not even the half of it. I'd say she's practically unbeatable. No, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win or make one of our own. Well, what's certain is that she's a super tough baddie. We have to act like we're about to fight the dead man himself. I'm sure you all have different opinions on this. After all, it's impossible to come to a consensus on what the fate of a whole planet should be. I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. But one thing is clear. You need to defeat Veshness if you want to survive. So long as she's alive, there's no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help. Yeah, Shion's right. We need to focus on killing Veshness first. We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our heads in the game. Then how about that huddle? Go huddle yourself. Thank you, Shion. You're right. We shouldn't be hesitating. You've helped us leave some of our doubts behind us. Oh well, I just wanted to help out a little. A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. His words hit that much harder because of who he is. Our father. They kind of just don't acknowledge that. Female Sephiroth is actually very stoppable. They kind of act like she's a lot more dangerous than she is. After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. I wonder if we'll encounter the rebels in this one. It's just like Shion says, now that we've decided to fight, we need to focus on that. Right now, Veshness is leagues stronger than she was last time. She is an impossibly powerful foe. Oh shit, did I run an ad and I didn't even notice? All because I came back and made her stronger. There's no use crying about it. I need to use all the strength I have to defeat her. Bing bong. Who could that be at this hour? Swallowed dryly as I stared at the person standing on the other side of the door. It's Ado. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they would ever just stop letting her fucking talk. Ado, what are you doing here? You don't need to put your guard up. I have a small request, that's all. There's something I'd like you to go out and get for me. I'll reward you, of course. Now then, what I need is... Hold on. Don't just railroad me into agreeing. Why would I do anything for you? I can't go out myself because I can't fight, and there's no one else I can ask except our magnanimous team leader, is there? Please, I really need this. Won't you at least hear me out? I'll pay you back. I promise.
Hey!
I don't need anything from you. Stay right where you are. As you wish. I'll stay right here until you're back. In my room? Is he just gonna keep this up until I cave?
Hey!
Fine, whatever. I'll help. Jesus. Thank you, Takumi. I knew I could count on our team leader. But go away from me in the cafeteria. You're just a nuisance here. Alright, here's what I want you to get for me. Black lenses and glasses frames. Simple, right? Okay, so we are getting the blackout glasses for him. I'll wait for you to come back. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Anora's for the wicked. Hi, Mint. How are you? I love everyone with a great big smile on his face. Can't believe I have to help that guy out now. What choice do I have? The things he wants are easy enough to find. Should see if anyone wants to go with me, then head out. We have to help our gay boyfriend get glasses so he can't see us anymore. Can't believe they won't let me bring him. Kind of got used to being able to bring him places, honestly.
Ready to go?
It wanted black lenses and glasses frames. Let's get this over with. I don't even know if it's love to hate him. No, I don't want to skip it. That feels like cheating. Science of the computer.
Ooh, a little something for
I
me.
feel like right from the jump of this game, he's like the only tolerable character.
Look what I found.
Okay, well. Let's get into a fight.
My turn! Here! Good to go. Ready when you are. There! Let's do this! That's it!
Easy peasy.
We did it!
So one over there. God, of course they're a million miles away in here too. Dig deeper. We got a blue ore.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Why did I bring Gaku? Gaku's acting weird. Gaku taking the jewels from the store before anyone noticed. They were confiscated. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's not a bad thing that we brought him. Maybe he was worth it a little bit. Usually we'd want to engage more, but I want to just skip. Pull the curtains open. Red.
Ooh, a little something for me.
A little something for me. Run out of the building, and we get one
I picked
pebble.
this one up.
I can't wait to see what fucking rock falls from the sky and kills Nozomi again. Let's see here also. We have to go down here, right? Yes. Yellow rock. Nozomi took 5 damage. It was a rock, just not from the sky. Leave an offering. And then we lost a diamond. Why was the diamond our offering?
Here we go. Ready when you are. Here.
I'll never surrender. I've got your back. I'm prepped and ready.
Let's go. Take that. All right. My turn.
Locked and loaded. All good.
Thanks.
Time for action.
Let's do this.
And yet, die here she very much so can. It's kind of what she's best at.
Here. Got it. My turn.
One of you
I can't wait.
kill all of them. Basically.
I'll kill them all.
Yeah. The crazy thing is she'll say, I can't die here, and then will die there.
I'm dead tired.
Let's go. That's it.
She's not good at that. And there's no way to buff her up either. That's kind of the insane bit. Is you can't level her up to like stop her from
little
dying to
something for
fucking
me.
everything. And inside the hole, we got another black ore.
Here, I found this.
Well, have your courage and pick it up. We got a straw doll.
Look what I found.
Kind of a shitty one, but whatever. Everything Ado asked for, better go back to the school. Went our separate ways once we got back to the school, and I headed to the cafeteria where Ado was waiting for me. Welcome back, Takumi. How did it go? Did you find what I asked for? Heal and die like the puny. I mean, basically did. Also, actually, an ad's about to run. I think I already let one ad play through when I shouldn't. Not. Maybe. We'll see. Anyways. We're going to run an ad now and get that out of the way. Because I don't want one interrupting us while we're doing this whole thing with what I'm assuming are the blackout glasses. So, see you guys in a couple of minutes. All right, we're back. Oh, wait, maybe not. Is my phone going to cooperate? We'll see. Let's see. Hand over the items. Ada would request. Well done as always. Thank you. This is such a big help. I feel like I used to have an Ado voice in my mind, and I don't know what it is anymore. I think my voice has also been getting fucking fried, and I can't, like, it hurts to talk in ways that it hasn't since surgery, but, like, I don't really know what the cause of that is, or, like, what to do about it. What are you planning on using this for? Oh, there's a little something I wanted to make in the Gift-O-Matic. Huh? Gift-O-Matic? What are you making? You don't have to be so suspicious. It's nothing that's gonna hurt any of you. If it's gonna harm anyone, I suppose it would be me. What? Anyways, thanks to you, I have everything I need. My mind is made up. Made up about what? You're all going to meet in the cafeteria tomorrow morning like always, right? You'll just have to look forward to finding out then. I don't think I will, actually. Don't say that. Just enjoy the surprise. More just like, I don't know, my voice feels strained, but not in like a particularly bad way. Like, it doesn't feel like I've been like yelling a bunch. It just feels like it's hard for me to talk sometimes, I guess. I don't know. He left the cafeteria with his usual faint grin plastered on his face. I think I'm not getting enough sleep. I think that's actually it. I'm not hydrating enough and I'm not getting enough sleep. What is up with him? Exhausted from my conversation with Ado and all of our searching, I spent the rest of the day in my room resting. Also, just gonna... Ding dong, bing bong. Thank you for the hydration check.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for human stand glory.
Here's just something what happened in the cafeteria this morning. Sorry, I'm going to figure out some stuff after stream. Good stuff, but figure it out. It doesn't know what happened in the cafeteria. I don't know what he has planned, but I don't have a good feeling about it. Should probably go to the cafeteria anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Again, everyone floats in this game. Good morning, Mr. Samino. Say, last night I saw Mr. Outski and Sirius sneaking around. I'm worried they might be plotting something. I thought I'd better report it to you, team leader. Now that I have a new recipe to work on in the cafeteria. Ado and Siri, what are those two up to? I think he's going to be wearing glasses, which is very obvious because we got lenses and glasses frames for him. No sign of Ado when I got to the cafeteria. Where's Ado? Don't tell me you're worried about him. No, not worried, just... Why would you say all that just to not show up? What's he up to? By the way, Siri isn't here either. What's going on? They're going to suspect that he's... Oh, never mind. At that very moment, Siri came into the cafeteria leading Ado by the hand. Yeah. Oh, these glasses make him blind. Sorry for the wait, soldiers. Oh, wait, has he gotten... Did they give him laser eye surgery? Is that what they've been doing? And they got him the glasses because he'll be photosens... Oh, God, I'm just... One of the fucking demon twinks that I knew. He was from Vancouver. He got surgery on his eyes. And he had to wear, like... blackout glasses to protect from that. Maybe that's what they've done. They've done surgery on him. The wait for what? And why are you two holding hands? Oh my, when did you get so friendly with each other? Siri and Ado sitting in a tree. Why is her hand like that? Like, oh, well, let me like circle around it, but like, look at how fucking, I don't like that on her hand. It's not like that. He's just lending me a hand, as it were. Trying to look badass with those shades, because you look like a goof to me. Fucking loser. Come on now. I went out of my way to make these for the Gift-O-Matic. Huh? Hold on, the Gift-O-Matic? Don't tell me you made maybe go exploring so you can make a pair of sunglasses. Of course I did.
Hey!
Of course. I did all that for those? How long are you going to keep them on anyway? I already think you're adorable, so you can take them off. Should I? I don't mind, but are you sure you'll be alright? Oh, his eyes are like either straight up removed or have had surgery done on them. What does that mean? Hey, Takumi, isn't Ado acting a little strange? God, I love you, Gamu. Yeah, he has... what's his fucking name? From... is it Marvel? The laser eyes. I know they're not... Or they're technically from, like, the Punch Dimension or whatever. I don't know if that got retconned. What is his name? Why can't I remember? Anyways, strange how. His reactions are off. Where is he looking? Cyclops, yes. I'm trying to see if we can see his eyes a little bit through there. But I can see like the faint outline of them, but I don't know what's up with them. We're gonna see something horrifying. Hey, Ado? Oh, his eyes are like blacked out. You can see it on the side there. What the fuck? Yes, Takumi? Nozomi's right, something's off. His reactions are clearly different from yesterday. It's hard to tell with the sunglasses, but he doesn't seem to be looking me in the eye. Oh no. Ado, could you take those sunglasses off? I don't mind. I just worry you might not like what you see. That Ado took the sunglasses in his hand, removing them with an awkward motion. This is gonna be gross and weird. All gasped. There's nothing behind them. No, oh, okay, so he just straight up has no eyes. Nothing at all in the place where his eyes used to be. Just two gaping black holes.
Ado, your eyes!
Yes, sorry to disturb you. I took them out.
I thought they were just dark glasses so he couldn't see us through them.
Took them out? Here, see for yourselves.
he removed his eyeballs. Is he holding them? Why did you bring your eyeballs with you, you fucking creep?
I gouged my eyes out last night, all on my own. Pretty clean work, isn't it?
Honestly,
I thought I'd hold
yeah.
on to them as a keepsake.
Congrats on managing to get them out in one piece. Shut the fuck up, Moko. This is not like that. What is wrong with you? You gouged out your own eyes? Also, if they're in that shape, I don't think you can say gouge. Gouge is like you rip into them. Like, there's some puncture there. Yeah, like, bandage them. You gouged out your own eyes? Yeah, you can see the outline of where his eyes used to be, which is concerning. Ada put his sunglasses back on and responded in a calm tone. Exactly. So I wouldn't have to look at your ugly faces. A blindfold! You fucking freak! That's the reason you blinded yourself? Why would you do that? Was looking at us that horrible of an experience? Oh yes, I couldn't stand it. Until now I'd believed my eyes were righteous eyes that reflected the hideousness of mankind. But that was nothing more than a false memory. Just manufactured hatred. I knew it was all a lie, but as long as I had these eyes in my head, I couldn't help but loathe you. This was my only option to change that. You could have replaced them! Does that mean...
I'll give it to you straight. I want you to let me back on the team.
Okay, so let's just... His logic was, damn, they hate me because I'm evil and hate humanity. What if I was blind and joined the team instead? Keep in mind, his weapon is a giant fuck-off scythe. Oh, Ado, you're such a fucking moron. I love you so much as a character, but Jesus Christ. This is some shit Gaku would do. Yeah, he literally said, I can't make out with Takumi without wanting to hurl, so I need to take out my eyeballs so I can be okay with that. You? You've got to be kidding. Yeah, we're not falling for that. You're just planning on stabbing us in the back later, aren't you? Don't be ridiculous. I can't even see your back anymore. Am I supposed to laugh at that?
Yeah.
By the way, I re-registered Altuki in the Rye of Matic after the defensive battle the other day. I also tweaked the settings, so now when he's revived, he'll come back exactly the way you see him now. Oh, cool. Couldn't you just program him to come back with better eyes? You asked me to do that for him yesterday. That's what you were doing with him? So even if Ado gets murked and comes back, he's not going to be able to see? This is an expression of my commitment. Now that I can't see your ugly visages, I don't have... visages. I don't have to hate you anymore. Won't you accept me as your comrade once again? I genuinely do want to fight with you. This doesn't do anything about our voices. Is he being serious? But why this all of a sudden? It's not sudden at all. It's in my mind ever since I found out the truth. Honestly, even before then. Ever since Takumi spared my life and took me back. Took you back? What a way of phrasing that. Until now, I despised all of humanity. So I kept everyone at arm's length. I even killed my own family. Or so I was made to believe. Yeah, basically just responding without eyes. Again, just... if the software can be tailored that much, why not just program it so it gives him better eyes that don't see us as evil? Or a brain that isn't programmed that way? Like, what is the logic behind, like, yeah, let's... Nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. I was made to believe that destroying mankind in all of its hideousness was my sacred duty. Yeah, like, put in glass eyes or anything. Like, ugh. Is no more than a false motive born from false memories. My hatred, my righteous eyes, all the suffering I felt spending time around ugly human beings. Every last second. Don't make that weird noise when you're going up to your... I don't like that squelching. Every last second it was a mere glitch. Also, where is he storing his eyeballs now? Is he holding on to them and just kind of smushing them against his face? Are they in his pocket? Yeah, everyone else could be brainwashed and made to function like a normal person. Ugh. Oh no. Speaking with a quivering voice, Ado dropped his eyes on the floor.
I can't stand it.
He's gonna stomp on him. Ugh. I don't like that. Even a little. Crushed his own eyeballs with a vigorous stomp of his heel. The hell are you doing? I felt empty. I am sure all of you did too. But despite that, you got back on your feet and started to move on. Even though you were betrayed and manipulated, you decided to fight for your comrades. I never imagined I would feel this way, but it was beautiful to me. Yeah, again, he said that it's... Yeah, our voices were like shrieking black or nails on a blackboard that like cut through him. Beautiful. I had another thought too. Everything I'd seen so far was entirely surface level. It would be better for me to tear out my eyes. If I did, then I'd be able to see your innate beauty. And that's why you did this? By the way, I burned out my nasal mucosa too. I wouldn't have been able to bear the stench of you otherwise. Okay, that one I can actually... She did throw up. She has thrown up several times in interactions with eyeless Ado. But also, I've had a procedure done on my nose because like the insides of it, like something was kind of swollen, like part of the cartilage or whatever, I don't know. But they had to do a thing where they had to like basically stick a needle up my nose and fry it to make it shrink. And I can say from firsthand experience, it's not good to feel that feeling inside your face. Smell your own burning flesh. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. This asshole can't be serious. Hey, Leodo, welcome in.
Honestly, I still feel like humanity ought to be wiped out for all I care. If anything, those feelings have only grown. But I can still fight if it's for all of you. I can bear humanity's sins and fight for my beautiful comrades, who are in turn fighting for each other.
Honestly, I'll be so real with you guys. I didn't expect Ado to become more sane, but I do think he's become less.
It seems that although I once hated you, I've actually grown to love you.
Also, if a man told me, I thought I hated you, but now that I've ripped out my own eyeballs and also fried the inside of my nose so I can't smell any of you, I actually like you. Like, I would not feel good about myself. Oh my god, you can't just confess like that. Sayonara. I still don't... I think we talked about Sayonara and I haven't actually played it, but she did confirm it exists. Oh right, it's like a really big horror game specifically. If it wasn't so scary, I would honestly probably look into playing something like that. Oh yeah, no, that's right. He is basically the protagonist. That's right. I remember reading about that. Yeah, that is Sayonara. I couldn't remember what it was, but now that I'm looking at the Wikipedia page, it's like, yeah, no, that is correct. Well, in the original timeline, he murders a baby with an axe and then tries to kill all of humanity. And in at least one route, he does drug and sexually assault Takumi. So, like, in terms of being an evil person, this is better than a lot of what he does. I'll ask you once more. Allow me to rejoin the team and be your comrade. I want to fight alongside you for what little time remains. Takumi, what do we do? It's hard to think he's lying if he's so resolved that he gouged out his own eyes. Huh? This is still the person who got in bed with the enemy, you know. There's no telling how things might shake out. But it's clear now we're not human, so what reason would Ado have to hate us? Besides me being such a dweeb, I mean. Huh? We are trying to save humanity, though. Yeah, it seems like an interesting game to play. I just don't know, like, the Wikipedia page for it literally says, like, one of the scariest games ever made, and I'm like, okay, well, that's not good for me. You cannot be serious. This freaking psycho ripped out his own dang eyeballs. If we consider our upcoming fight with Veshness, the more fighters we have, the better. Screwed that. I ain't getting behind this. I don't trust that freak. Hey now, let's not argue. How about we listen to the opinion of our team leader instead? Well, Takumi, this is going to be a choice. And you guys know I've never made a choice that isn't isn't saying yes to Edo. So Takumi, think very hard about whether we can really trust him. He did kill me before, apparently. Also, keep in mind, in the grand scheme of this game, how many times have we already spared his life? I'm pretty sure it's like 4. Let's see. So we let him live once. Oh, he was gone for a long time, huh? Let him live twice. Okay, so this would only be the 3rd time in this route. No, I know we're not getting the Aoi route. This is just because I'm saving Edo. I'd rather not be murdered again. I'm sure you understand. Make your decision wisely. Well, Takumi, will you let me join you? Edo betrayed us. He did nothing but deceive us the last time around. He destroyed Seirei, killed Hiroko, framed Nozomi, and in the end he killed Shion. But he's not the same person he was back then. He's different now that he knows the truth. And above all else, right now we need to get we need all the fighting power we can get. Can we really trust him? Should we trust him? Can I really say for certain he won't ruin everything for us in the end? But also, I mean, like, this is the thing, is that Edo, this could go one of 2 ways. Either, yes, he's so committed to us that he ripped out his own eyeballs so he could tolerate us. Or he's so committed to his mission to destroy humanity that he ripped out his eyeballs to try and trick us so we would put him on side. Like, either of those options are equally valid with Edo, but we will be bringing him back onto the team. Obviously. Okay, Edo, I'm going to trust you one last time.
Thank you. It means a lot to me just to hear that.
To be fair, most of these people have done some fucked up shit. One of the other routes is a killing game. Wait a second, Takumi. Are you for real? Like, for real? You're gonna trust this creep? At the very least, his commitment is genuine. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to these lengths. Can someone please scrape his eyeballs off the floor? I think he went a little too far, personally. But if I didn't do this, I'd be too focused on your hideous external appearance. There's not much I can do about my hearing, so unfortunately your voices are still grating to me. Okay, so he did acknowledge that. How dare you slander my mellifluous voice? I understand your uneasiness, but let's give him a chance to prove himself. This is all so we can protect each other, so we can survive.
Aha!
And if that's Mr. Sumina's decision, we'll just have to go along with it. But if you take so much as one step out of line, Mr. Atsuki, you'll get what's coming to you. Understood. I'll remain in my cage unless I'm needed. To show my gratitude, I'll take care of cleaning the school. I'll even clean your bathrooms if you like. No, thank you. I like that at no point has he, like, acknowledged how he's going to be able to see what's happening around him in terms of fighting. At any rate, I'm glad to be back. Hi, I'm Spark. Welcome in. I'm Sparks. How are you doing? At any rate, I'm glad to be back. I'll do everything I can to be useful. I'm kind of realizing the Edo voice is sort of, he does like the Obama thing of like, let me be clear. Like he always has like a little bit of like a build up to when he starts a sentence. He's like, at any rate, I'm glad to be back. I'll do everything I can to be useful. It's kind of hard to tell with him. Also, wait, why is this not working? Where's my... Oh, I tabbed out. Whoops. Honestly, maybe Daisy. But would you mind if I rested for today? My eye sockets still hurt. Go ahead. I'll clean Atsuki's smushed eyeballs off the floor. Don't remind me. I still can't believe you did that. Oh no. Please excuse the mess. It was a heat of the moment thing. I mean, to be fair, what was he gonna fucking do with them? Was he gonna put them back in at some point? After seeing what Edo did, none of us had an appetite anymore. Honestly, I feel like eyeballs are one of those things where it's like, it's always just too, like, too much of a reminder that your eyeballs are very squishy and very vulnerable. Like, was it Neversoft was the name of the company that made like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, where their logo had like an eyeball that would get impaled from the top by a spike. Like, ugh. It always fucked me up as a kid, and it still messes with me. See what Ada did. None of us had an appetite. I gulped down a drink and went back to my room. Plus, also, I don't know if any of you guys ever read Ender's Game, but there's a bit in it where you gouge out, or like, he plays a computer game where he's a mouse, and there's a giant who offers him 2 drinks, and both the drinks will always kill him. And the way that you beat the game, that apparently he did and no one else did, is that you like attack the giant and gouge out its eyeball. And like in the game, it described it as cottage cheese, like, which I was like, or in the book, it described it like that. And I was like, oh, I don't like the idea of my eyeballs being cottage cheese. Never would have guessed we'd be fighting alongside Ado again.
Yeah.
At least you don't need to worry about him turning on us this time, I think. The book is infinitely better than the movie. The movie fucked it up really badly. Like, genuinely a shitty adaptation. Whoever was responsible for that should feel bad. The actor was really good. Like, he played Ender well, but they changed too many things in it and really kind of undermined a lot of the important themes. The book will definitely be way better than the movie. The sequel's not so much. Like, I would say Speaker of the Dead isn't bad, but they do get to a point. Like, Orson Scott Card is kind of like J.K. Rowling in the sense that he's not really a good writer. He just accidentally stumbled on a really good premise at one point. The difference is J.K. Rowling could stretch her good premise into a lot more than Orson Scott Card could. And also, they hate queer people, which is another similarity they share. What a fun world we live in. I have to stop dwelling on Ado. I should figure out what I'm going to do today instead. I think he'll be dead soon enough anyways. I think. Actually, how old is he? He must be pretty old, right? Because my dad read Ender's Game when he was, like, before I was born. He's 74. Croak, old man. You know what's a really disappointing adaptation? I haven't even watched it because I saw the trailers and was so upset. It was Artemis Fowl. Because I fucking loved Artemis Fowl as a kid. And ugh. As soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, this is awful. And like, obviously, like, I'm an adult. Like, it's not the end of the world that, like, they adapted a book I liked as a kid and they did a bad job of it. But I don't know. Artemis Fowl was such a good book. Let's just give this to Gaku again.
Whoa!
Our bond went up with him. We've advanced our friendship with him, not
Dad.
at all. But now we have.
Mom, my siblings, none of them ever existed? What a joke! What was I fighting for all this time? Although, that also means I was never really poor or in debt, right? That's cool, I guess. But I just can't imagine going back to a home without them there. I'll use my reward to live a happy life. For their sakes as well. I can't die until that happens. Not until I truly know what it means to live in the lap of luxury. We'll do it together. With our friends. Okay?
Aww. So sorry, bond with Gaku Mariko is stronger now. I'm just trying to... Sorry, I usually would not check this stuff while on stream, but I'm just gonna have to really quickly. Alright, sorry, we'll get back to it. On the Gagu's stronger now. Who else do we need to get to trauma dump to us? Ima, Shoma, and Nozomi. Well, I don't want to get Ima going. Thank you for the hydration check, Luigi. Also, how you doing?
Wow! For me? Yes! Thank you!
Yeah, Trinox, it's basically like Danganronpa V3, but like on a whole other level in terms of like all of that.
At ease,
Yeah,
soldiers.
exactly, Daisy.
Enough. Get some.
Although they still haven't really referenced Eye of the Somnium Files, which makes me sad. In fact, Aveda's insane actions this morning hit way too hard. I hope I don't dream about them. Prayed for a peaceful night as I dozed off. We're gonna finally have a different dream. It's gonna be a nightmare of just eyeballs getting ripped out.
Get ready for you, glory.
Oh my god, that reminded me. Do you guys actually... Hold on. So... I guess this is also kind of on my mind because of the bus attack stuff that happened in the States, but in... I guess it was technically... Oh, it wasn't in Alberta. I thought it was. It was in Manitoba. But there was a guy who had like a schizophrenic delusion and an attack where he was on a bus, on a Greyhound bus, which like they basically aren't a thing anymore in Canada. Greyhound is shut down. Yeah, it's no longer a thing, which is really sad because Greyhound used to be really useful. But he sat down next to a guy. The attacker sat down next to a guy and then, you know, pulled out a big knife, stabbed him a bunch of times, decapitated him, displayed the severed head through a window to the people outside, severed some parts, consumed some flesh, including the eyeballs, I believe, which is why that was kind of on my mind. Zeta was the Eye of the Somnium File reference? Jesus. I mean, maybe. Yeah, it was... Things aren't good. Morning already. Whenever I close my eyes, the image of Ado flashed in my mind, so I can get a lot of sleep. Did you really do the right thing by accepting him? I'm not so sure anymore. I'm kind of... I'm surprised they didn't show the eyeless Ado, but maybe they're saving it for like a twist at the end. Or like a surprise gross out reveal. Yeah, I can do about it now. I better get to the cafeteria. So last night I hardly got a wink. Every time I remember what Ado did to himself, I woke up. Oh, I'm thinking about it again. I sure hope I can get my food down today. Their hand covering her mouth, Tsubasa slowly meandered over to the cafeteria. Yeah, no, it was like, genuinely, like, it's probably what single-handedly killed bus travel for a lot of people. Like, I took a Greyhound once to BC. Like, it was actually kind of nice. It was a relaxing trip, but understandably, basically anyone who was alive and like cognizant of the news when that happened, I don't think ever really got that confident with the idea of a bus like that for a long time. Which is wild, because it had nothing to do with it being a bus. It was just that this guy had untreated mental illness. When we stepped in the cafeteria, a beaming smile greeted me. Oh, Takumi. Good morning. I was just thinking you were due to show up soon. How'd you know it was me? Are you sure you can't see? I must just be getting used to being blind. I used to walk around with my eyes closed when I didn't want to see anyone, so I had something of a head start. Why didn't you just keep doing that? You fucking... fucking character. I suppose that was only an implanted memory, but it certainly felt real to me. That's okay. Whatever you believe is the truth, even if it's a lie. Nobody wants to hear that from you. Unfortunately, my nasal membranes have healed on me. I can smell that stench of rotting garbage smeared in like spoiled milk coming from all of you again. I'll just have to make a point of burning them off regularly. Love to hear your... I mean, this entire route is a V3 reference. What we're doing right now is the Gopher Project. That's what this is. Anyway, I want you to know I'll do anything for you hideous people. How about I'll bring you all your breakfast this morning? You don't mind, do you? Of course we mind.
Hey!
So they didn't... I think they've just fucked up somewhere in the, like... creating... Because they're not... The memories aren't really implanted directly. Like, they're pretty subject to change. Like, that's how Karawa ended up being a thing, was that Nozomi kept talking to Takumi while he was in his little coma. So, like... Maybe, but also... I don't know. Gouging out his eyes seems more likely at this point. I already let him get mine. Eido's special selection is pretty good. I'll be alright without breakfast. I can't trust my murderer with my meals. Also, why are you only like this now, Hirago? Like, she wasn't like this before. I ain't about to let myself get poisoned either. Screw this. I'm gonna eat in my room alone. I'm with Takemaru. I'm going to eat in my room too. Also, Yugamu does have both of his eyes, and they do function. He just wears that stupid eye patch for fun. Me too. I got so worked up today, I don't think I can eat anything anyway. Watch your back, Takumi. Don't go trusting this guy so easily. 5 of them left the cafeteria without another word. Well, that's a fair reaction. You really shouldn't trust a proven traitor.
Hey!
You're not the person I want to hear that from.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll bring breakfast for the rest of you, so take a seat, if you will. I'll do it, Eido. Even if you're already used to being unable to see, carrying everyone's meals is a tall order. It's quite alright. You can sit down too, Nozomi. Allow me. Yeah, Yugamu, get off your fucking high horse. You're like the last person who should be all like, oh, he kills people and does weird experiments on his own body. Like, yeah, fork found in kitchen, apparently, in this fucking school. Practically humming, Eido made his way straight to the Rationomatic. He worked so efficiently it was hard to believe he couldn't see. I don't like this. I'd better keep an eye on him. Eido sure is in a good mood. I mean, to be fair, okay, not to give the evil twink credit, but also, like, if every person he saw was so, like, hideous and monstrous that it was causing him that much psychological distress, and this has stopped that from happening for people he cared about, that wouldn't be, like, unexpected for him to be in a pretty good mood, you know what I mean? Like, that's a pretty, like, rational response. Honestly, I get why they don't trust him. It's barely been a day. It's hard to know how to react to all this. But there's nothing weird in this food. I don't know what this half-raw thing is, but it's pretty good. Oh, Mr. Atsuki gave me that too. The smell is intense. Whatever it is, I think I'd like it better if it was a bit more salty sweet. Isn't it a little flavorless? But there's something nostalgic about it. Is it the taste of table scraps? I knew we should have stopped him. When I stood up, it happened. Is he feeding us his own... Atsuki, you're cutting your own finger. Oh, I thought I felt something tingling. Oh, the bread is soaked in blood. Well, whatever, let's just call it a new kind of jelly. I told you this was a bad idea. Okay. Sorry for the trouble. Enough, Eido, just stay put. This isn't getting us anywhere. I know you want everyone to accept you, but still. I was really worried that that was going to be the story where it's like he's cutting off his fingers and feeding them to them. But like... Yeah, Nozomi's insistence on moaning louder than everyone else is really interesting of her for sure. I have this really nice pen, but it's like a screw top pen. Grabs his eyeballs. Honestly, could also be that. So, you know, a disruption in teamwork could be our death knell. Help Atsuki get settled in, okay? Why me? You're the one who let him or decided to let him join, right? And your team leader. And we can't just let him flounder like this. He was cleaning the school this morning and broke a ton of stuff. Thanks for your help, team leader. You've got to be kidding. If everything he's done getting the others to trust him will be no small feat. Let's Sierra to patch up Ado and return to our rooms. Okay, so I guess when they were saying it was half raw, it was just like he can't see it to cook it properly. Letting Ado rejoin the team was my decision, so I can't just let things fester. Maybe I could plan some event where Ado and the others can open up to each other. Guess I better talk to our resident or event expert then. Doubt he'll jump at the chance, but I might as well try. Rang Gaku's doorbell. Shortly after, a irritated looking face popped up from inside. Oh, it's you, Takumi. What do you want? I need your advice about something. Can we talk? Ugh, what a pain. Whatever, get in here. Gaku reluctantly waved me in and I stepped into his room. Hiya, how's it going? Oh, ew. I forgot it was a disgusting mess. We know it wasn't before. It's filthy in here and it reeks. Usually I only let girls in here, so none of the girls would come in here, not if their lives depended on it. So, what did you want to ask me about? It's like this. Explain the situation to Gaku. Huh? An event for Ado? Yeah, right. No freaking way. Why would I do anything for that traitor? Well, I figured he'd say that, but I don't know what else to do. Wait. I feel like there shouldn't be a but there. You're so good at this kind of thing, so you're really the only one I can count on. Me? I'm your only hope? Oh, perhaps that's how I can get him on board. Exactly. Who else can I ask to handle something so important? It's got to be the guy everyone loves and counts on to bring the party. None of the others have the charisma to put on an event like you do, Gaku. Oh, was that too much?
Well, why didn't you say so, my man? I got charisma to spare.
The problem is that Gaku's going to say something horrendous soon, and it'll ruin this. Got him, like shooting fish in a barrel. I'll come up with something. Can you bring me some stuff to work with? New materials, huh? Sure, what do you need? For now, a grill, charcoal, and gas canister, I guess. I'll let you know if there's anything else. Yes, we're doing a barbecue. Dang, dude, you guys are hopeless. Can't even have a little shindig without your boy Gaku. Right. I appreciate it. He is such a lovable dork. The problem is that, well, because Trinox hasn't been here for all of the misogynistic shit he's said. Or not even really misogynistic, just like weirdly horny stuff. I don't know if he's ever actually been misogynistic, just objectifying. If that was the only bit you'd seen of Gaku, it would be charming to you too. That smell. Is that you, Takumi? They're all teenagers, kind of. They're also only like a couple months old. It's a lot. What are you doing here, Ado? I just thought I'd wait here in case someone needed to explore outside so I could lend them a hand. I mean, technically, I think Takumi and Ado in Japanese, they're like confirmed to be, I think, either, was it 17 or 18? He did, but they healed, so he can still smell them now. Yeah, Gaku is really like the highs are high, but man, are those lows fucking low. Oh, don't you worry about me. Siri gave me an infuser. I can fight with you guys for real now. Yeah, I can't wait for you to swing an axe at us. You must be making a strange face. I can tell without even seeing you. More importantly, are you going exploring? Take me with you.
Hey!
Last time I went outside the school with you, you ambushed and abandoned me in the wasteland. And also hit him over the head with a fucking pipe. I did? Maybe I mistook you for an invader. I won't make that mistake again, so just relax. I want to make up for what I've done by helping you now. Well, he ripped out his own eyeballs. So now he can't see and he doesn't hate us and we let him back on the team. Fine, if you do anything weird, I'm ditching you. Thank you, Takumi. You're so nice. Too nice, even.
Hey!
No, he did. He'd mentioned the smell thing this morning, like, or maybe the day before, where he said like that the mucus or nasal mucus stuff was recovering, so he would have to keep burning it to stop smelling them. Which I think that also might imply that his eyes might be able to grow back, which is something. Actually, kind of reminds me of Gone by Michael Grant, where I think there's a character who does have that happen. Then his eyes, I think, turn into tentacles. It's a whole thing. So yeah, now we have to take him.
Ready
I kind
to
of
go?
think It'd be funny if the other characters were like, I'm not going on this if he's going. Oh, it's so loud. Are you looking for anything in particular? Looking for a grill, charcoal, and gas canister. I don't think it'll be too hard to find them. Why do we need both charcoal and a gas canister? Kind of thought that there was one or the other. And I'll look with you. Oh, wait. I don't have any eyes. I can't look for anything. Are you trying to be funny? It's kind of a hard bit for me to play off. That's fucking hilarious. Shut up, Takumi. I'll help you look. Wait, I can't see. I have no eyes. Stupid fucking character. Well. Honestly, he's gonna have better luck than any of us. He's gonna get hit with the fewest bombs. Also, I kind of want to get in a fight with him just so I can see, like, what happens. Like, how does combat with him work now? It is just right down here, isn't it? Yes. I think we have to force it open if we want to get anything maybe out of it, but I don't think we get anything out of it anyways. Look at the flowers. You got a pumice stone.
I'll take this with me.
I like that his portrait also has his glasses on now. That's kind of cute. I want to see how he fights.
I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! Yes, leave it to me.
He just fights normally. It's kind of boring.
I'm good to go. Experiment time. Such a beautiful
My
day.
turn. Yeah! Let's do this. Ready when you are. Take this! Oh, let's go.
Whenever you're ready. I'll help.
That's kind of what I was thinking too, but I
My
guess
turn.
not.
Take that! Got it! I'm ready whenever.
I mean, his whole kit is kind of based around like randomness. Like every time he does an attack, some random effect will apply to him. It would be kind of funny if it was also like sometimes you just kind of aim randomly. Are you sure you're blind? You fight just as well as you did, or as you always did. I made sure not even the Revive-O-Matic can restore my eyes. You can check the settings yourself if you still doubt me. I'm good. I may have lost my vision, but my other senses have become sharper to compensate. Yeah, that happens, but like over time. Perhaps I owe it to the power of friendship. I feel like I can do anything for the sake of my comrades if I just recall their hideous visages. I might even be able to fight in complete darkness. Yeah, no kidding.
Yes!
Yeah, you could fight in complete darkness, Ado. It's almost like that's what you're doing. God, I love him. He's so fucking stupid. Go right. Oh, cool, you recovered 1 HP that we didn't need to recover. Take the Lacy outfit. Takumi took 3 damage somehow from...
I picked this one up.
He stole some lingerie and got the shit kicked out of him for it somehow. This guy's a computer. Yeah, he loves to remind them that he hates them. But also that he doesn't. But he does. But he doesn't, really. But he does. Oh, you're looking red ones. Charcoal. He fried his sense of smell, but he's got it back. We're catching a butterfly. For whatever reason, that can heal itself over time, but his eyes can't. Maybe his eyes eventually can, who knows.
We did it.
Oh, it's on the other side. Shit. Man-eating plant.
I'll take this with me.
Shocked that that worked. Alright, better head back. It was nice to breathe fresh air again after so long. Even if it's air from the ruins destroyed by humanity's war of conquest. Did you really need to remind me of that? I do love that when it comes to the war, Edo is very much so like a friend who's a little too woke vibes at all times. It's so funny to me where he's just like friend who will go to Starbucks with you, but is like, I guess not. Starbucks is a bad example right now. Well, no, but like, it's not right now, but like a friend who would normally go to Starbucks with you and be like, wow, this is delicious. Too bad that it's like involves a bunch of child labor or exploitation. And you're like, yeah, I know, but do we have to say it? Well, I guess that'd be before more stuff. I don't know. This is not a good example of it. Starbucks is the wrong choice. Walking around bling is more exhausting than I thought. Pardon me, I'm gonna head back to my cage. Good night, Takumi. See you tomorrow. He's walking around yelling. You know, that is so on brand for him. He would. Ada left with a grin on his face. Nestle. Yeah, yeah, it reminds me of when I went, me and my grandpa and my cousin went and got pizza one time. And my cousin went to get some water. And my grandpa looked at the bottle and was like, huh, Nestle. Did you know they're part of the Illuminati communist Nazis who control all of the world's population? They're going to kill off all but 500,000 of us. And they're using all the fresh water that they're stealing to do it. And we were all like, yeah, sure, Grandpa. What? My grandpa is not the friend who's too woke. He is the relative who got, like, cancer and was given, like, a month to live and is somehow still around. That was in, like, November. And they don't even, like, contact us to update us. My grandpa is insane. We don't know how he's alive either. Because, like, I think his kidneys failed and he has cancer. And so he was on dialysis, but he quit going to dialysis because he didn't like it. Communism coming to the conspiracy? Don't fucking ask me. It was a lot. Because he also elaborated there would only be 100,000 of the elites and then 400,000 of their, like, chosen slaves to work the land. But yeah, no, he, like, went off of dialysis in, like, November of last year, I think. And, like, last any of us have heard, he's still around. No one really understands how. But, like, it's fucking weird. Anyways, okay. He's not a good person. It's fine. But let's see here. What time is it? He's taught me a valuable life lesson, which is try to live your life in a way where every living relative you have is not disappointed that you've managed to hold on against the odds for nearly a full year. Honestly, exactly, man. He has several of those dogs, but all of them have died over the years. Anyway, see you guys in a couple minutes. We're gonna run an ad right now so we can get it out of the way. All right, we're back. How's everyone doing? Sorry, I had to respond to some messages and stuff real quick, but we're back now. Really did help me. Better get some rest too. I can always give this up to Gaku tomorrow. Thank you for the hydration check as well. Exhausted from my exploration, went back to my room to sleep. I went and got water too. I've been trying to hydrate more because I'm not very good about it.
Get free step glory.
We haven't had a fight in a minute, huh? Day 84. The end isn't too far off now. When will Veshness attack, and how large a force will she bring with her? These past few days have been peaceful and calm, but it also feels eerie. We've come this far. We just have to figure it out. Better get my loot from yesterday to Gaku. Also, I bought this game. Mint. I don't know if you're still here. But I bought Starlight Revolver because you recommended it, and then it immediately got a price drop down to $12.99. So I had to, like, they offered like a refund request if you just bought it at the lower price, or if you just bought it at the higher price. But they also said you can either get the lower price and we'll refund you the difference, or we'll just give you a code for a free copy. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm getting a free copy for a friend. So it works out in the end. I just thought that was kind of funny because it's like, that would be my luck. Oh, Takumi, are you busy? If you have a moment, I appreciate your help. Oh, everyone. Oh, I thought this was like... Oh wait, I thought this was... Never mind, I'm dumb. I got confused. You can still request it. If you go to the Steam page, like their store page, it's on the most recent community stuff. I don't think it matters when you bought it. I think it's just if you bought it at the higher price, you can request the refund. You don't get it as like an email. It's just like an open offer, I think, from them. Okay. I'm always a good friend. I'm gonna give the code to probably Boppo once it comes through. We'll see. Door slowly open. Yo, Takumi, come on in. At his urging, I stepped inside Igaga's grubby room.
Yeah.
Well, how'd it go? You get what I asked for? Yeah, this is everything, right? Excuse me. Quickly handed Igaga everything I'd found the day before. Yeah, that's stuff. Not bad. You didn't waste any time.
Yeah.
Next up, I need a saw and lumber. I'm counting on you. There's more? Why are you griping? I'm racking my brain over party ideas because you asked me to. So less whining, more gathering materials for my big event.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going. The late bird doesn't get the worm. It gets scolded for its bad work ethic. Hurry up. I heard you the first time. I'm doing this because Siri told me to get everyone to trust Ado. Quick breakfast to fuel up and decided to set out again. With my resolve firmed up, I made my way to the entrance hall. And Ado was there again. Yeah. Is that you, Takumi? Kind of expected it, and sure enough, Ado was there again. Are you going outside again today? Take me with you. I'm always on the lookout to make myself useful to everybody. I've done most of the cleaning already, and I've been banned from serving in the cafeteria. I'll accompany you even if you refuse me. I'll follow your scent to the end of the world. Okay, fine. Jesus, you can help me. Thank you, Takumi. As much as I loathe you, I'm starting to like you more with each passing day. I thought you didn't loathe me anymore. The fuck is your deal?
Time to get moving.
Yeah, it's not that it's suspicious that he did make that transformation. It's suspicious that he did it so fast. God, I hate that. What was that? I mean, I can't do that. Saw and lumber. I don't think it'll be too hard to find. It makes her a scent though, so we won't be able... Lumber does have a scent. As is a saw, frankly. Maybe search. I'll help however I can, but you'll have to take care of the actual searching, Takumi. Yeah, that was my plan from the start. I don't know what happens if we do try and skip it, but I don't want to. I don't want to risk it being like, by skip, it means it'll automate it for you, and you will die all the times and you won't get your stuff. Follow the ghosts. Nothing happened. I'm a little tired, but I'm always tired. 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep yawning at work, though, and I need to stop doing that, because I think my boss doesn't like it. Because it is the longest game ever written. Ado took 3 damage. Oh no. Like literally in terms of the number of, like the amount of writing in it, it's the longest game. It's like 60 novels long or something, all things considered. And so I think they were like, well, we could have this voice acted, but also it would take 8 million years and also it would cost $1 billion. Well, I mean, yeah. I think it's mostly just money saving. Although, honestly, I do wish that more games would be fully voice acted, because, like, I really like that about Fire Emblem. I think it's a massive boon. I know why they don't, and I'm not, like, saying it's a bad game if they don't voice act it, but, like, I just like to be able to do that stuff. It's so fun going out with a friend like this. Almost like a picnic. I can't see the city humanity destroyed, so I'm imagining a beautiful field as I walk. You don't always take things too far. It's hard to have a normal conversation with him. Phew, I'm glad we made it back in one piece, but it really wears on my nerves going out when I can't see. I mean, to be fair, game development takes years. You could probably spread the voice acting over years too, provided no one died in the middle of it. I'm glad we made it back in one piece, but it really wears on my nerves going out when I can't see. I'm gonna go ahead and rest now. This was fun, Takumi. Was it? Weird, it seemed like you really meant that. Hell yeah, I meant. The Edo I'd been spending the past few days with isn't the Edo I once knew. The guy who pretended to be kind so he could trick us. The guy who later showed us how insane he was. The guy who hated humanity so much he joined the invaders. The Edo here now isn't any one of those. I've never seen this side of him before. Yeah, the Nozomi moan is too much. Honestly, I'd be okay with it if it was more like Danganronpa where they do say some words. It's always just moans in this one. Still can't forgive him for what he's done, but Edo is clearly changing, growing into a different person than the one who betrayed us. Maybe I really can put my trust in him. Oh fuck, I forgot to get tortillas when I was lame. Despite myself, I couldn't get Edo out of my mind, and I fell asleep while still thinking about him. La 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 la. Can't get you out of
get
my
ready for you
head.
step glory.
Better get the stuff I collected over to Gaku. He's gonna ask us to do it again. We're gonna have to go to the city area or like the beach or whatever it is. Scream came from the other side of the door.
Somebody! Help me!
What? What's wrong? Hurriedly flung the door open and rushed inside. Did he stumble over the wreckage in the room?
I got you good, dude!
Can I shoot him in the head?
You should have seen your face! It was priceless!
ATTZ? I don't know who that is. Dotami pulled the same prank on me way back. I've been wanting to pay it forward to someone else ever since.
Yeah!
Hey, did you get what I asked for? You got it all?
Hey!
Yeah, here. Brusquely shoved everything I gathered into Gaku's hands. There we go. Not bad. You're starting to impress me. Realizing I've been giving you too much credit. Okay, I'll take it from here. This event's gonna pop all the way off, man. Look, for the longest time I would say Z, but like, I refuse to bend to American shit. Fuck that country. I will say it Zed. And I only buy Canadian shit whenever I can. Weston gave up. Apple TV did that? Hold on, wait. Why does you guys can hear like a little bit of fuzz coming through my mic, can't you? Wait, did they get rid of the filters or something that I had put on this? No, that's still on there. Maybe if we just turn the gain down. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Oh, well, I don't know. Every joke I want to make in response to that is something that's going to get me put on a watch list. Also, I can't find the version of that we're talking about. Oh, wait. Ew, not Australian coded. I'd rather be American coded than Australian coded. Like, fine, just trust the process. I promise everyone will have a blast. Hey, the rest is in your hands then. Glad I left Gaku's room. Done what I need to do. The rest is up to Gaku, so I guess I'll go to the cafeteria for now. Welcome, Zamino. Good morning to you. See, but like... That's what I would have said too, but you gotta remember, Australia is like if America didn't think that at any point in its history, diversity was its strength, which it certainly doesn't now. But they have... Average American coded person, yes. Obnoxiously loud, obnoxious in general. Australians are also like that, but also are so fucking racist. Like the things that people would... I got called slurs by people who thought I was Asian when I lived in Australia that like I'd never heard of before. I had to Google them. And I got called a half-breed. Do you know how racist you have to be to call someone a half-breed? Like, insane shit. But yeah, Australians are... I don't know. It's about... Where's Ado? Huh? Takamaru and the others are being so mean. They chased Ado out of the cafeteria and told him not to come back till he was done cleaning. You threw him out? What do you expect me to do? That asshole can't be trusted. Crikey. Or... There's no C in that one. I'll respect your decision and fight beside him if I must, but I'm not going to forgive him just like that. Even during battle, I'll act assuming he's an enemy. It's entirely possible he may still have connections with them. With the invaders? I really doubt that. Plenty has happened that we really doubted before. I don't want any more nasty surprises. But if Ado wanted to betray us, I think he would have done it already. Like when we were all depressed after finding out the truth. He could have easily attacked then. I strongly agree with Kako on this. I doubt he would crush his own eyeballs just to deceive us. He'd probably crush me like a cockroach under his heel instead. I didn't trust him either, but over the last couple of days, I've been thinking. Stop it. You're free to believe him all you want, but the least you can do is let us have our doubts. Or are you planning on exercising your rights as team leader to deprive us of even that? It's rich coming from you. When you were team leader, you were practically a dictator. Well, that's long in the past now. We only have 15 days left. We shouldn't be falling apart now. How about a nice, tight little huddle? We're not doing that. Give it a rest. Hi, Glavier. How are you doing? We really are coming apart. I wonder if it was a mistake to let Ado join us after all. We only have so much time left. Just 15 days now, for better or for worse. I shouldn't dwell too much on things that I can't control. Be better off getting prepared for our next battle. I think Hiriko told Takumi to stop thinking. Yeah, stream's going good, Clary. Don't worry, I get you. Shouldn't dwell too much on things I can't control. I'd be better off getting prepared for our next battle. Who haven't we maxed out here? English, oh right, I forgot that it's still the same couple of people. We just didn't get to deal with them last time because we got distracted. Having to go get stupid stuff for a stupid barbecue. Let's find the statue of Kako. I want to get a mini Sandy someday. Bum, 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 bum.
Wow!
Also, I kind of want to get, like, I don't ever use these, but I kind of want to get the achievement for maxing some of them out, you know? My social skills aren't high enough. ATs. Okay. Okay, in my defense, if it wasn't spelled with 2 T's, that's what I would have would have thought it was. But otherwise I'd think like ATAs, not ATs. I feel like that one's not my fault. I'm not taking responsibility for that. really didn't give these to either of them, huh? Eno will like them though. Eno likes weird shit that's not for everybody.
Oh, I didn't know you had it.
Okay, that could have been better.
Get.
Time for bed, huh? Another day is done. Time goes by 1 hour at a time. It's so calm, it's eerie. Really eerie. In any case, preparing for battle includes getting enough rest. I need to hit the sack. Close my eyes, let my consciousness fade into sleep. Also, we'll probably only go for about 3 hours tonight, just because I don't want to go for too long. I have to work tomorrow.
Get free. Glory.
Yeah. We've been over this. Better get up. Maybe I'll stay in bed for just a little more. For the love of... Got out of bed with a deep sigh, glaring at the door as I made my way over to it. Oh, I opened a crack. The person on the other side threw it wide open. It's Gaku. Hey man, what are you doing sleeping the day away? Don't you know what time it is? Time. Didn't the wake-up call just play? I stayed up all night because of you, bro. You didn't even bring me a snack or anything. Sorry. You were really up all night? I got lost in the sauce once I got started. I guess this is just my thing. Anyway, we're all set. It's so freaking sick I should be charging admission. The party don't start till the sun goes down, and then we're going to go off. Why are you waking me up then? After finishing his excited babbling, Gaku took off running. Loud as ever. So it's happening after the sun sets. What's he planning this time? A barbecue or a festival like before? Whatever it is, I better keep it to myself for now, or Gaku will never let me hear the end of it. I don't know if I would say gouging out your own eyeballs is unserious in a haha comedy way. Went to the cafeteria, but just grabbed a light meal to eat in my room. After that, I decided I'd kill time until sunset. What should I do until nighttime? Oh yeah, you weren't here for that. Yeah, Edo ripped out his own eyeballs so he didn't have to see our disgusting faces. He's going through it. Then he stepped on his eyeballs.
Kako is the most important person in my life. So it doesn't matter.
I still don't get why they fabricated the memory of them being siblings. What does that have to do with anything? I won't tell you guys
to keep going as if nothing's changed though. This is a big revelation. That you've basically lost all the important people in your lives. Along with the lives you thought you had. I don't know what the right thing to do is. But I'll keep following you guys like I always have. I do take some pride in the fact that I'm friends with all of you, see?
I don't know if I would describe you as friends with all of them. I think I would describe you as most of them don't want to actively kill you. Almost nighttime. I mean, no, it's afternoon, but sure. Is Gaku here to get me? I opened the door. I was surprised by the visitor standing there. Takumi, did you hear? Gaku's having some kind of party. Oh, you don't say. He said he wanted us all to meet in the schoolyard, so Moko and I split up to get everyone. You'll come too, won't you? Yeah, of course. Schoolyard, you said. Right. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's been a while since we've had any kind of event. I'm sure it'll be fun. Come to think of it, it really has been a while. I'm so busy confronting one truth after another, we haven't exactly been in the mood for parties. Another thing, Takumi. Can we talk at some point tonight? Alone? Oh? Yeah, it's no problem for me. Great. See you later then. With that, Nozomi left my room. She wants to talk alone? I wonder what that's about. First up is Gaku's event. I better get to the schoolyard. Deal with Gaku calling us all schoolyard. This ain't the time to be pissing around. If it's something stupid, I'm so out. Okay, well, hope you get over yourself. It's a barbecue, dude. Chill. I go to barbecues with people I fucking hate just for the barbecue. I don't care. Time I got to the schoolyard, it was just starting to get dark. Oh, we're having a barbecue? Hell yeah, man. never had a barbecue at school before, and we get to do it under a real open sky, too. What you think? Pretty sweet, right? And I set it up all on my own. What about everything I did? No good deed goes unpunished, huh? But what is he doing here? Sorry. Ada's still getting the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
Forget that. Check this out. I'm gonna start making the final preparations. Final preparations? Isn't everything ready yet? Wait, what's that? Big ass bonfire? The big wooden frame. Is that for the barbecue too? You know it. The piece de resistance.
Let's freaking go!
Gog used the lighter to set a balled up piece of paper alight and tossed it into the middle of the massive wooden frame. Flames immediately spread across the wood. A massive pillar of flames lit up the night sky with a red glow.
Wow, it's beautiful. What is this? That is some bonfire. Are we burning up a big piece of trash?
Are they gonna throw Ado in the bonfire?
I'll stink the place up if you burn me.
That's not right. It must be a ritual for burning the dead. A cremation.
Hey Wesley, how
Are
are
you
you
guys really going to throw me in? Womp womp. Wrong again. The answer is...
It's a campfire, isn't it?
That's right! A campfire! People used to do this back in the day. They'd all sit around the fire with their pals.
Aww.
At least that's what my little brothers told me they saw in some old fairy tale.
Well,
Even that's a false memory. But still,
Ugh, shut it, man. Don't keep reminding me.
Not bad, Marco.
it's really incredible. I've seen plenty of undying flames, but I've never seen a normal fire climb so high before. The complex was always so strict about open fires. Can't say I blame him knowing it was inside the satellite. If the place went up in flames, it'd be a goddamn disaster. That's right, which means the people in there have never had a campfire before. It's just for us here on this planet. How you like that, huh? You guys jealous? Kaku shouted at the artificial satellite in the sky. It really is like an impressive piece of work. It really is an impressive piece of work. I've never seen anything like it. Okay. Exactly. Me neither. Not counting the time I had that loser gets grilled on a steel plate match, that is. And that was just a false memory anyway. Knock it off, dude. We're all trying to forget that. Maybe we shouldn't try to force ourselves to forget. I mean, even if they're not real, those memories were still really formative for all of us, right? So I just think, why not just treasure them as lovely memories that made us who we are? They didn't actually happen, so we have to keep them alive in our hearts instead. That's right. Even if they're not real, there's nothing wrong with thinking of them fondly, is there? They're not so easy to let go of either. I think it's okay to hold on to them and cherish them too. We don't need to force them out or give them up. Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, I like Kako. Shion, you made it. We've been waiting for you. We're having a campfire together. You're literally made of fires. I don't know if it makes that much difference to you. But I can't eat with all of you. You can just enjoy the vibes, right? Come on, join us. Okay, if that's good enough for you, I'm happy to join. Let's forget our worries and woes. Eat silver stuff, drink up, and have some fun. Time to party. All together now. Yeah, let's make sure Ado's memories aren't... Oh, he's crying. Ado, are you crying? I can't see the flames like you see them, but I can feel the same light coming from all of you. What? As fake as they were, your memories were all so wonderful. I'm sure some were painful and sad, but they were all lovely memories that gave you a reason to live. Mine weren't like that. There was no love, no affection, just resentment and hatred. Those emotions were what drove me. I was in agony every day. Ado. And when I learned they were all fabricated, that the hatred that consumed me was nothing but a lie, I honestly wanted to die. I wanted to be freed from this pain. I was so tired. I'm tired of holding on to this loathing for so long. But you guys still wanted to live, even after learning your memories weren't real. Frankly, I envied that. I wished I could feel the same way. That's why I destroyed my eyes. I wanted to see past your outer ugliness, down to the beauty inside. That's one way to put it. I know that even if I want to change, it's not something that's going to come easy. But trying is the only way I'll ever catch up to you guys. My opponent in this fight isn't really the invaders. It's my old self. How much can I change? I'm not so sure myself. Honestly, I believe him. But I want to step up to that challenge and find my own reason to live.
I won't ask you to have faith in me, but I hope you will let me fight with you, and that someday I can stand alongside you with pride.
We silently listened to everything Edo had to say. Couldn't speak for the others, but his words had struck a chord with me at the very least. Hey, everybody. I know we've been through some stuff, but I don't think this is the Edo we once knew. Why don't we acknowledge his... What a complete waste of our time that monologue was. You here to go? This whole campfire was for Edo's benefit, wasn't it? Oh, is that true, Gaku? Well, Takumi did ask me to put something together. I just handled planning the event itself. If these are the lengths you've gone to, then... Fine. I won't stand in your way. So... Man, I don't even care. I'm so starving. Can we get to eating already? Right. Let's have ourselves a cute little meal together. So, I'm allowed to stay?
Oh.
Do I have to explain every little thing to you? I thought you had at least enough brain cells to generate a spark. I think she means it's okay, Edo. Thank you. Thank you, my hideous friends. He's never gonna stop talking like that, is he? I guess I'll just have to accept it. Okay, then let the party commence. Campfire hype, let's go! As Gaku spoke, we all surrounded the massive fire.
Wow, I thought this would feel kind of barbaric, but eating around a fire like this isn't so bad.
The burning flames make such a lovely sound.
It's so beautiful, too. This is my first time seeing a real fire.
Hey, couldn't you have made a campfire in way less time with Shion's help?
No way, dude! With stuff like this, the effort you put into getting it started is half the fun!
Gaku
And
would
need
kill
I
you,
remind
there it
you,
is.
you are strictly forbidden from wasting undying flames.
It wouldn't be wasting them to just
What is it that we're
exist
supposed
in
to
the
do
presence of
after we're
burnable
done eating
materials.
anyway?
According to what I've read, when humanity lived on Earth, they would do things like dance around the fire.
Sounds like fun! Come on, guys, let's dance!
I'll pass.
Oh, I love them all so
too.
much.
It sounds embarrassing.
We don't have to do anything in particular, do we? It's fun just
I want to save
chatting and
this
eating.
also.
Then why don't we talk about things we normally wouldn't? We can all expose our most embarrassing stories.
Why the hell would we do that?
All of our memories are fake, so there's really nothing to be embarrassed about anymore.
I'm still not doing it. My cringe phase is my secret.
Isn't this supposed to be Mr. Outsuki's welcome party? Shouldn't he go
Maybe
first?
let's not make
You want to hear my most embarrassing
Edo
story?
dig into his stories.
Well,
This is gonna be when he killed
happened
his
back
parents.
at the complex.
Well, hold it. If you start monologuing, the rest of us won't be able to say anything.
Real
Then I'll
Tsubasa.
take this opportunity to share a message. 15-year-old Kei Kano from the Tokyo Residential Complex has a message for all of you.
Stop! We're trying to forget everything and have fun here!
Stepped away from the circle chatting on the fire to grab a drink when
Takumi,
Nozomi whispered from behind me. Nozomi, how is it? You having fun? Oh, yes. So much fun. Remember how I mentioned before that I wanted to talk to you alone? Right. What is it? I'm just going to come over right out and say it. Nozomi spoke with a tense expression, her eyes cast
when
downward.
this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
Real dits.
We could do karaoke, a movie, a meal, or even just go for a walk. Really, I don't mind what we do,
Remember in the previous ending when we sacrificed her because that was the only way to secure peace?
just so long as we do it together.
Yeah, Edo's gonna go on the rampage. You're trying to steal his man. Get over yourself. Stunned. I'd never anticipated an invitation like this. Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. I was just hoping to have something to look forward to. I feel like it'd help me get through this upcoming fight. You don't have to answer right away, just think about it, okay? Nozomi smiled like she was trying to cover for her embarrassment, then retreated back to the circle. Yeah, but like, we've got multiple men that we're supposed to go out with anyways. Like, Yagami already invited us to meet his parents. Ado is being Ado. Probably something with Takamaru if we're lucky. I don't know what their lifetime, or like what their lifespan is meant to be in this. We know that they can live at least 15 more years after this, because that happened in one of the endings. Nozomi smiled like she was trying to cover for embarrassment, and she back to the circle. Now that we continue to talk about anything that came into our heads, never running out of topics for conversation. Sometimes we kidded around, sometimes we talked about the future in earnest. No, I don't think we've planned an outing with anyone else. These are just sort of like, they've talked about it in their like bonding events where they're like, yeah, I'd like you to meet my parents or whatever. Some kept drinking and eating, some dozed off as they grew tired. We all had fun in our own ways until late into the night. Bum, 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 bum. Did we pass out outside? Open my eyes to a blue sky unfurling in every direction.
Oh, that's right. Last night
we let the liquor talk. Can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. Wait, no, that's Morgan Wallen, isn't it? Ew. Talking until it was almost dawn, then we started to see the sunrise together. It's nice I had to lay down. I must have dozed off. Sorry, I forgot who that was by. I only ever hear it at work sometimes. Foggy brain turned idle thoughts over in my head, and as I got up, I felt a strange presence behind me. Quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes.
What? How?
You invaders truly do resemble us in some ways.
Country music star.
It is appalling that you would fall asleep and leave yourselves defenseless in the midst of a war. You seem to be the leader of the squad. Everything could come to an end while you take your little nap, you know.
Is this a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. And why didn't the alarm sound? What's going on? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion. This is the commander whose son we killed early on. Takumi, get back! Sean's words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly looked back. Oh, those flames. You truly are the second coming. You're really alive. It's been years. You know who I am? I'm down already. I'm trying to get some sleep. You're a lackadaisical bunch, to be sure. We're on a battlefield now.
An enemy! There's a freaking enemy here!
What? How'd he get in here? The alarm didn't sound. Why? Alarm? What are you talking about? Everyone wake up! It's horrible. An enemy got past the alarm system. And he's right there. Sir, what's happening? How'd this guy get through? The only thing I can think of is he came from far up in the sky or underground. That, or he went straight through the undying flames. Through them? Yeah, if nothing disturbs the flames, the defense system won't detect anything. As we were debating, the others showed up one by one. Who the hell's this guy? Pretty brave of you to come charging in all by yourself. Is he really by himself? You didn't bring any lackeys with him? I dislike those things. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle. That woman? Do you mean Veshness? I don't like her either. She ousted me from power and locked me up. What are you talking about? That woman ordered me to destroy this place. But I wanted to know about how the situation had changed in my absence. More importantly, I wanted to learn about you.
Prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons.
The commander turned away and put some distance between us. Who is this guy? At any rate, it's time for a defensive battle. Protect the school. Right, that's right. Took out our infusers from Sire. God damn it, Daisy.
of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release! I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to find someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
We fought him before, and he's unbeatable because he's too strong.
Who is he? I thought there weren't any commanders left.
There shouldn't be. I never saw him in my previous 100 days.
All the commanders get a magical girl
When I was
transformation.
on the other side either.
But doesn't he kind of look like the one we saw at the very start?
Yeah, we killed his son.
You're right. He's the spitting image, I'd say.
We've got no way of knowing how strong he really is. Everyone, fight with caution.
I don't think they really have no. Eyes closed, minus glasses. Gotcha. Okay, we can skip this battle. So we're just gonna do that. And so, oh wait. Yeah, one turn just uses the same stats as before, I guess. I get the gist of what you're all about. What the hell are you doing? Why did you de-transform? Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? If we all go for him now. No, hold on. Why would you stop me? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us. All of you. You're holding on to sadness and confusion, fighting despair from deep within with the faintest glimmer of hope in your hearts. You're not at all like the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about. They're not wicked or cruel. Just unsightly and smelly.
Oh.
Quiet, you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh my god, I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna even do with this. Is there anything there? It's a value probably size the skull emoji out of the corner of your eye. Oh no. Yes. God, I apologize if I butcher your name, but thank you for the follow question. Welcome in. How you doing? There are 2 black holes. I mean, basically. But also, we've encountered him and we fought him before on the previous route that we were doing. I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for? Huh? Coming back from death after death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. I'd rather you didn't associate Kaka with that irrelevant cannon fodder. So that's how you refer to them too. Cannon fodder, guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. What are you talking about? Are you trying to make us surrender? If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? Veshnas would never allow us to live. Then shouldn't you simply accept death?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd all survive this. That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we...
My vision lurched to the side. There was a loud thump. Did we get hit in the head? When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded. Nesmi's voice in the distance, and everything went red. Then from red to black. The whole world was enveloped in darkness. Well, we've never actually seen Takumi go through the Revive-O-Matic. Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? I mean, I think it would still be traumatic. My head ached as if it had been bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, and endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. Then it all suddenly eased off. I abruptly came awake. I was in a familiar place, my room. Takumi. Nozomi? Thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, but what's going on? What happened to me? That strange commander did it. He lopped off your head completely without warning. Only smart character in this entire fucking game who's like, maybe instead of monologuing, we just kill people. Of course, we brought you back with the Revive-O-Matic as soon as we could, but then you wouldn't wake up. Takamaru and some of the others brought you to your bed. I see. I decided to stay beside you just in case something happened. I'm so glad you're okay now. What happened with Dalja? How did the battle go after I was gone? We better go to the war room before we talk about that. Everyone's there already. Also, we're going to run an ad actually right now because it's going to run anyways. And I don't want it to interrupt this conversation. I'm kind of glad that it actually happened when or that the ad is coming up when it did and we got beheaded when we did, because that gives me a good out for like timing this instead of having to try and do it mid-battle. Excuse me, I'm dying. But anyways. Okay, see you guys in a sec. All right, we're back. Better go to the war room before we talk about that. Everyone's there. Are you okay? Can you walk? Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's get going. Those men made it to the war room while the rest of the team, or where the rest of the team had gathered. I think I'm like developing dyslexia or something. Everyone's eyes snapped toward me as I stepped into the war room. Takumi, you finally got your ass up. How wonderful. Are you okay? Yeah, no problems here. Sorry for causing concern. My premonitions showed me you'd return to us. I knew you'd be okay. I was prepared to modify your body in the event you didn't wake up, though. Anything but that. More importantly, what happened with Dalja? After he chopped off your head, he left quietly, all on his own. Quietly? He seemed pretty confident he could kill us whenever he wanted. He said the matter with his son was settled now and that he'd be back. And then he left. You're lucky all you lost was a head. Being immortal and all, I bet you barely felt a thing. No, I definitely felt something. Dying is the worst feeling ever. It wasn't too nice for us seeing our friend get decapitated either.
Oh.
Miss Kawana puked like a fountain all over your severed head. He's kidding, right? Of course he is. Obviously. I don't know why that's so much funnier. Can't believe there's still another commander out there. Talk about rotten luck. Who was he? He didn't seem to be a fan of Veshness, at least. Maybe they're part of an uneasy alliance or something. Whatever Dalja's story is, he's a powerful foe. Our attacks hardly put a dent in him. Is it even possible for us to defeat someone like that? We have to. Only losers think about losing. He said he'd be back, right? That means we'll be fighting to the death next time. Yeah. We're lucky that's so little of you as to give you time to prepare. Now you can train up and face him in peak condition. But you should rest for today. It goes for Shion, too. Okay, but how are we going to do this? We'll need some kind of plan, right? Who needs plans? It's all about guts and glory. The hell are you sighing about? If you weren't a girl, I'd slap that look right off your face. Moving swiftly along, it's clear this commander is unlike any of your previous foes. You're gonna have to be ready for anything. He was unlike any commander we faced before, and not just in terms of strength. He had a different attitude from the others too. He even let us go when he had a chance to kill us. Sounds like he disliked Veshness, and he seemed to be testing us. But none of that changes the fact that we have to kill him. We can't just surrender and choose death. We're gonna have to fight him and win. After the meeting, we all split up to contemplate our strategy for facing Dalja and went back to our rooms to prepare. How do we break through that ironclad defense? I don't have the foggiest idea. If we can't defeat this final commander, we're gonna die without ever getting to Veshness.
Hey!
We swore we'd fight and live on. We can't die after getting this far. We need to come up with a way to defeat him somehow. Time flew by as I desperately tried to think of a plan. Yeah, last time we used the rebel commander, she was able to, the maiden was able to hit him with a bow and arrow that disabled him or whatever. I don't know.
Get ready for you, glory!
Yeah. I'm thinking about our problem nonstop, but it wasn't even close to a breakthrough. So everyone guess I should go to the cafeteria. It's never a good sign when we get automatically transported to the cafeteria instead of walking there ourselves. Everyone in the cafeteria looked completely dour. So, anyone have any good ideas to take on Dalja? Sorry, I'm so useless. All I do is create waste and take up valuable oxygen. And we're gonna have to confront our opponent head on, strong style, no cheap tricks. Got to jump on us before, so we didn't have the spirit in us. Next time, we'll show him what's up. Quit with the huge size already. I think you change genders real quick so I can pop you one. I love that this is a recurring bit for him where he's like, can you be trans so I can punch you? Not because you're trans, but because you're a man. What a bizarre character. Man, what rotten luck. I can't believe there's another super strong enemy we have to deal with on top of Veshnis. You said Dalja looked like the first commander that attacked this place, right? We were at the other campus back then, so we missed out on that. Yeah, they looked almost exactly alike.
Please.
Trans fights and trans rights.
Don't kill me. Hey!
We killed that commander even after he begged for his life. Now we have to face his father. His ridiculously strong, practically invincible father. Maybe that's karma coming back to punish us. Ain't our fault. We only killed that Mervrin guy because he attacked us first. But Dalja's not like other commanders, is he? He seems hostile to Veshnis, too. Couldn't we try and work something out with him and end the war peacefully? You think the guy who chopped Mr. Tamino's head off is just going to call it quits and sing Kumbaya? Don't talk about the beheading. It's all coming back. But surely there's a chance we could talk with him. God, his music is so good. Like, I hate this stupid evil egg, but he does have incredible music. How could any future trust us at this stage? Same goes for us. After everything that's happened, we can't trust them either. They might even pretend to be peaceful to deceive us. That happened in your future, right, Samino? You're not wrong. I'd never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me. So we're stuck fighting until one side is completely wiped out? I know it's brutal, but what war isn't? Especially when the survival of an entire species is at stake. We'll never be able to join forces. It's them or us. You've already made up your minds anyway, haven't you? Well, even if we wanted to try talking, we'd have to weaken him first. But figuring out how to do that is the problem. Our attacks hardly affected him at all. Maybe if Xion gave it everything he had, we could get somewhere. Might have a chance if he fights at full power, but relying on that alone is risky. He's been a little unstable lately, too. He's not even here today. A way to do some damage to this ultra tough commander. We can't scratch him from the outside. So what if we kill him from the inside instead? Sounds like Igamu has an idea. It's time for us to do medicine. You said we found a way to attack an enemy from inside on your last timeline, right? Right, Takumi? Right.
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
Are you suggesting me use poison? I've actually already begun researching it. I'm developing a virus that only attacks cryptoglobin. I was able to extract all kinds of fluids thanks to Ava and her willingness to help me. All kinds of fluids. But similar to the one you told us about, this won't have any effect unless the target ingests a large quantity. How did you get the enemy to consume it last time? We fed them Nozomi. Last time you used it on the commander that absorbed Ima and the others. Nozomi swallowed the poison herself and got absorbed intentionally. I see. Since it only works on cryptoglobin, the effect should be lessened for Nozomi since its power is weaker in her. Oh, shit. But we're fighting someone else this time, so we can't use the same trick. In that case, I'll have to try altering the poison so it can be transmitted by other means. Do you think you'll have time? Well, there's no telling when Dalja might come again. Push comes to shove, we might just have to cram someone with the poison right down his throat. In response to Takamaru's suggestion, everyone's gaze turns to Siren. Why are you all looking at me? I don't know what's going on, but if you're all on the same page, that can only be a good thing. Yagami, let me help. I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but still. Thanks. It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant. I'm going to check on Xion. I'm worried about how he's doing holding up. Then take me with you. He might not be able to hear me, but I want to let him know I'm here for him anyway. As you wish. Let's get going then. As we Nigama left for the bio lab, Tsubasa and Siri headed to the defense room. The rest of us decided to prepare for the impending battle. See how the poison handled. Just have to do whatever they're working on. Gotta use whatever time we have left wisely. If we can't defeat this last commander, we're not going to survive. We only have the 2 of them left, right? I'm surprised we don't have better stuff for Shoma. I think we only need to give him probably one more gift, though. Let me give him the Shiba Inu. Bum, 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 ba-da-da.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much!
Finishing went up by 5. Oh, damn it, that wasn't enough. Maybe because we already given it to him, it doesn't give him much. Wants foods and tools. I tried giving him the news before, and I don't know how he felt about it. I don't know what of this you would want. Let's see about food items. Maybe he'd like the B tier food because it's like the lower quality stuff. That feels like that logic holds.
This looks...
Okay, you know what? Got us across the finish line. That's what needed to happen.
My memories were the worst of the worst. I never had great memories like all of you did. I'm really shocked that Leo doesn't exist, though. I'm not sure if I can ever recover from that. But I can't just wallow in despair. We had to kill Ava to learn this truth. I'll bear the guilt of killing her. There's only one way I can do that now, and that's to help all of you keep living. To connect the life I've consumed to other lives. If it comes down to it, I'll protect your lives with my own. For Ava's sake as well.
Shoma, I have grown quite fond of you. You are a sweetheart. I'm just
At
a little guy.
ease, soldiers. It's another... Get some...
Another day gone. Day 100 is almost here. I'm sure Dalja will strike any moment now. We go off at any time, so we can't let our guard down. So then I'm shifting between shallow sleep and alertness, doing everything I could to remain cautious. And so I did my second attempt at day 89. Really our third, potentially our fourth. This is kind of annoying that doesn't update ever. But it makes sense.
Wowee! It is your 90th day of active service, At last, Defense Academy! The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now. In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending, and all of you will become heroes who saved humanity. Oh, that's right. Messages of encouragement have been flooding in from the people on the satellite. If you're interested, I'll be happy to share them with you.
So tense all night, I hardly slept at all. It's just the kind of situation we're in right now. Better head for the cafeteria. Kind of wonder if maybe it'd be best actually to do this now. Like take a break, come back to it next time from this point on. Just because that way then we're not getting interrupted in the middle of something. This feels like a good lull in the story to try and get stuff done. So we shall see. Yeah, I think we'll probably... Oh god, why is my stuff freezing? Okay, let's see. Who's live? Who can we raid out to? Oh god, why is my stuff freezing? Stream, please don't freeze. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Let's see who's live. Oh, I have a bunch of friends who are playing games together. Let's see. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, I think the plan, we might stream Rivals tomorrow. It kind of depends on how things go at work. Yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow, maybe. Not Saturday. We will stream on Sunday, though. We'll do Overwatch. Oh, wait, no. Not a shout out. We need to do raid messages. Raid 1 is for subscribers. Raid 2 is for everybody else. And I think we're going to raid out to... Let's raid out to... I mean, it'll be Kyoko Puff, but there's a bunch of people who are all playing in the same stream. Let's start the raid. Thank you again, everybody, for being here, whether you're for some of the stream, all of the stream, bits and pieces. I hope you've had a good time. Yeah, so Rivals, maybe Rivals, definitely Overwatch. We're not doing anything on Twitch on Saturday. And then next week we'll be back to normal. We're going to finish No Sleep for Kaname Date finally. We'll hopefully get close to finishing this game, or at least this route, and also Persona 5. And yeah. Anyways. Thanks so much for being here again. Peace out. Goodbye. And say hi to everyone for me.